What is up? What is up? And welcome to the All Circles Media Podcast. Once again, it is your host with the most, Tai, the icon, resident comedian up in this bitch, with, of course, my best friend, Jared Shepard. Right across Jay Sheppy Paradox, our camera guy. And then, of course, always to my right, we have my boss, the man who makes it happen, the DJ Arthritis, Adam. Adam Robb.
Arthritis. You got arthritis?
Yeah, I got that psoriatic arthritis. Yeah. So I get really dry skin and my bones hurt. But I'm taking shots to get rid of it till
But he's still spinning records.
Yeah, I'm still out there DJing.
Is that just the consequence of just being Irish?
Yeah, I think so, man.
Just inadaptability to anywhere but Ireland.
Yeah.
Pray for me.
Damn. This dude has to rock SPF 1000.
1000. Oh my gosh.
But anyways, so across from me, we have a music group who I have just recently had the pleasure of listening to, and I'm gonna tell you, this shit hits. Would you guys please do me the pleasure of introducing yourselves to our crowd? And remember, like, share, and subscribe if you want to see more of this. And these guys are about to tell you a little bit about themselves.
My name is Kobe KBG and this is Luci, and we are Damaged Kids.
All right.
That is true.
That is correct.
So the name is accurate.
Yes, yeah, it's just an N in the name, gotcha. Like damned age.
Got it. Oh, okay, all right. That's actually kind of clear. I'm glad it checks out.
Appreciate it.
So I guess we'll just start off as we normally do here. I wanted to just give the audience, whoever may be watching, just a little bit of info about who you are and what I'm saying, maybe your style, what maybe got you into this. So do you want to start off with telling me, how long you've been doing this for a little bit?
You first.
I myself, I have been doing comedy for 2 years, about as long as we've been doing this, actually. Yeah. So about 2.5 years. I started in 2019, and then I was like, okay, cool, let's do this comedy thing. Then COVID happened.
And everybody got sick.
Yep.
And, couldn't fucking perform.
Right.
So it's just
it's hard to work on your material when it's your friends.
I mean, yes and no, because it's you have the ability to use, so I don't know why people just decided not to use Skype as if we weren't using it for years beforehand, but when Zoom came around, it was just I really didn't have to wait because the audience was there. And then TikTok was just starting up, so it was just being stuck in the house wasn't always that bad. Plus I had one of them essential ass jobs, which was just Dunkin' Donuts, so I actually still had to work.
Yeah.
I ain't getting no fucking unemployment.
That shit is essential.
Essential.
I ain't getting no unemployment. So
I was just driving for Domino's, delivering pizzas.
Oh,
just
yeah. COVID,
listening to crazy stuff in my car.
We were just making music.
There you go.
We just hold
playing
up.
Fortnite, making music. That's all we were doing. But I started making music probably when I started making music when I was 5. My grandpa is a musician, knew Alice Cooper, and then my dad raps.
Oh,
so
cool.
My whole life I've just been, in a music family. And then about 5 years old, I helped my dad produce beats and stuff. And then got away from it, played sports. And then when I was 12, I wrote my actual first rap song. Mm-hmm. And then from there, I haven't stopped in about, 12 years now. So,
that's cool.
Yes, sir. And then
Did you go to McKinley?
No, I went to McKinley early, but
gotcha.
then I ended up going to Hoover.
Oh, okay.
You look like you went to McKinley forever.
Yeah, I went to McKinley 2009.
Oh yeah.
What about you, Luci? How long have you been in this here industry?
Shit, just since I met him, really. So what was that? 4, 5?
Wow, you're 21 now, right?
Years, yeah.
So 5 years,
5
16.
Years, yeah.
All right.
How'd
Did you guys meet in school or?
My ex actually introduced me to him. I was looking for, I don't know, I was making my last album. To be honest, I was ready to quit.
I need some bars. I need some relief bars.
I was doing it for
Relief
10
bars.
years and shit was just not hitting for me. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna make the last album, do this Dante's Inferno, redo that, and then I'm gonna be out. And then I was like, I want a bunch of features on it. And then I was like, do you know anybody that rapped when you went to school with? And she's like, actually, I do. I heard some song off of him on SoundCloud that he doesn't even like.
It was terrible.
But I literally texted him the next day and then texted him for probably on and off every month for a year straight until we met.
I was
cool.
ducking him so hard.
I actually seen him probably 2 weeks before we met at the Travis show at Astroworld. We're just in the pit, and I see this tall, lengthy, orange hair motherfucker, and I'm like, "Oh, you're Carter." And Carter's just like, "Hey," and then I ended up meeting him 2 weeks later. And as soon as we met, we ended up doing in the first week 5 songs, and we've clicked ever since.
So after ducking you for a little while, you had to corner him. It was all right, listen, bro, we're gonna be friends, okay?
It's like the start of
answer my
Tenacious
calls,
D.
literally.
I was like, "You are talented. You need to make music."
You guys ever seen Tenacious D?
Yes.
It's like the origin story of Tenacious D.
Literally, yeah, pretty much.
Was that the Astro World where all that shit happened also?
No, Cleveland won.
No,
That was
that
his
was,
first tour.
All right, cool.
Fucking, that was, what was that, 20?
I think that's
That
California.
was 2 years ago that shit happened.
When
that was super recent.
When
actually.
Astroworld dropped, he went on a tour, and then he does Astroworld as a festival every
Oh,
year.
that's okay.
Because it's an amusement park that got tore down in Houston.
Yeah.
So he does it like a
That's
carnival.
pretty cool, actually. I mean, like,
That's great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
until the crowd floods.
Yeah, I remember that when that happened. I was like, "Holy shit, bro!"
Mm-hmm.
Like we talked about it on the podcast. I think
Yeah, it was pretty crazy.
that's nuts.
It happened.
the martyr.
It happened to the Who back in the 90s.
Oh, yeah.
Great band.
Yeah, 5 people died
Yeah.
because they had a crowd surge. So
Well,
I mean,
you
it's
got
a-
all Woodstock where like people were dying,
well,
people
yeah.
were having babies.
Yeah, right.
I will always
They were doing
remember.
everything.
I will always remember my first metal show. Like that is, it's such an experience
Oh,
because
yeah.
I never had done a pit before yet. I think I was like 22 to 23 years old.
What was your first metal show?
My first metal show was called Summer Slaughter, and it was at the Agora in Cleveland.
Oh yeah,
I
that's a
performed
good.
there.
Yeah, that's a good
Nice.
spot.
And great spot. So I went there with my roommate, and you know what I'm saying, we had the tickets and whatnot, and I decided that it would be a good idea, you know, to just do some acid before I went. You know, I was like, all right, bet.
Naturally.
At a metal show.
Oh yeah,
you go.
you know what I'm saying. Let's see what's up with it.
It's
And,
all black in there, and you went.
there I had the advantage. That's the thing. It's like, I can see. Y'all can't see me.
Yeah,
You feel me? But
Oh my god.
I prepared
How's
myself. You don't get me wrong. I had my potassium on me and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I also had I bought a mouth
potassium
guard.
on me.
Hell yeah.
No
Potassium.
cramps.
No,
We
yeah,
had
no
no
cramps.
flu.
We ain't
Exactly.
falling out today.
Because he told me what to expect, but like you can't explain that accurately until you've been in one. So it's just like I
Right.
bought a mouth guard just in case. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
That's a smart move.
Hey.
so
I
right.
never thought
That's
about
real.
that.
Oh, yeah.
That's
So
That's real.
I'm
That's
just in
crazy.
there. So when the pit did start, I believe it was Angel Maker that was on stage. You should really look those guys up. Really good.
Got you.
Very heavy. Awesome. They were on stage, and I remember they did this thing called a wall of death, where they just split the crowd.
I know what you're talking
You know what I'm
about.
saying? And I'm on the one end with my dude, and then there's like a whole other crowd of people.
It's like a
on that
battle
end.
royale.
Oh yeah, so I'm just not sure what we're actually supposed to be doing until he explains it. He's like, oh, so in a second he's gonna make us run at each other.
Yeah,
I'm
we
like,
can run right into each other.
so I was just like, there's no point. He's like, no, we're doing it. So by the time we finally like did that, like the surge, it's just like a black dot in a sea of white faces just being like thrown around and just jostled.
It's like a Kanye show.
Oh,
Yeah,
hell
it's like a Kanye.
But I was so high that everyone that I was looking at, it just kind of like blended together. You know what I'm saying? Like none of y'all had a face. It was just like a white canvas of people throwing me around. But it's cool as hell because the physical reaction to sound that I just got from being able to be at the
Dude,
show
that-
and just the physicality of it.
I
like,
love the pit.
It's like
it
a
was- it
it's
was
like
really
a
cool.
workout.
I love
It's a super workout. Like, it really kind of hyped me up. Maybe it was just
Suicide
adrenaline
Boys
or something. But
has
Oh,
a really
yeah.
good pit. You ever seen Mushroom Head?
I have seen Mushroom Head actually.
I know Mushroom Head because that's who my dad used to like. I know Skinny and all that. So like I used to just be able to like go when they used to throw me into the pit. It was so, like
Dude, my
15
favorite
years
era
old.
of my life was 2008, 2009.
Yeah,
Like
That's
going
back-
to like a random church basement and you're like throwing each other against like
Punching
statues
fools.
and stuff like that, and
Hell yeah.
you're like I'm in like some like
Charlie Parker just came.
some church in the middle of like the suburbs, and in the basement is the most like brutal stuff going on.
You remember? Have you
We're
ever
just
been?
throwing each other in the
Did
walls.
you ever end up going to the Carriage House?
I think so. Yeah.
They tore it down. It was in Massland,
Yeah.
but that was like it had a
That was
had
dope.
a above pavilion, and it was like
Dude,
so
Evolution
sweet.
Skate Park.
Oh yeah,
Bro,
that
it should
place
be
was
lit.
that place was
Man.
sick.
Legendary.
My uncle used to take
You
me
feel
on
like
all
you
the
get
time.
thrown off that platform at a show.
Isn't that the
You're
beauty
like,
of it?
When they tear that down, that was like 2014,
Yeah.
2015. Yeah.
sad day.
Yeah.
I like y'all a lot.
Appreciate it, Charlie.
We need to collab with y'all
You want to collab?
for
Haven't
sure.
we beforehand? Didn't we
Oh
like,
yeah,
do a show
everybody,
with them at
welcome,
some point?
Nah.
welcome Charlie to the.
Oh yeah, give him a round of applause real quick.
Hi guys. How's it going? I remember clowning with y'all
Couldn't even tell the
at
difference.
Fest.
Yeah, the Mount.
And I
Meary.
liked y'all then. I just it was something about you guys that like draw me. I remember Luci. I just remember you being real
Were you
funny.
at the Twista show? I can't
Nah,
remember.
he was at you were at the Oracle show. Well, you were at the Twist in Cincinnati. They were at the
Oh.
one at the Vortex that we.
But we also were at
like-
Meadery too. We seen him.
Yeah.
at the Meadery.
Yeah.
yeah,
I
but
think
then
that's why I may have
and
seen
all
you guys
that
in the
stuff.
first place.
Mhm.
It was raining.
Yeah, it was.
I was outside
it
chain
was.
smoking cigs.
there you go. yeah.
But I remember I was salty because I had to pull.
Mhm.
Yeah, 'cause
And-
you said your wife was
Bro,
on your ass.
Yeah.
on my top, I had to go. And plus, the meter in the boonies.
Yeah.
So I
Oh,
got
yeah, of
kids and
course.
stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
It's
I'm
so.
out of there.
I ain't got my
still do
glasses
that. It's
on.
right off the highway, pretty
Like
much.
it's
Just
cool. It's a cool location, but my fucking phone don't work. Like it's,
Of
you know
course.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's
Yeah,
dope.
phone
Like it's
didn't
dope,
work.
but I
don't know
can't
what
fucking do
mead
anything.
is. I don't want to drink it.
It's not bad.
It's
just-
alright.
pretty good.
It's just honey wine.
It's
pretty
fruit.
can you
it's fruit
drink
wine.
legally?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's 21.
Who's talking?
I'm 24.
Y'all
Yeah,
look
nah.
young.
It's my Kobe
young.
year. It's my Kobe year, 24. That's why we blowing up.
There you go. That's true.
blown up. Quick question, by the way. You said
Yes,
your
sir.
dad is also a rapper,
Mhm.
so
You
he's
did
an
say-
so
He's
he's a
on-
musician. And
yeah,
so how does he know Mushroom Head? Like just from growing up with him or something like that. How, like,
Nah,
explain that to me. Real
he
quick.
used to rap. He has a group called Wishy Woods, and he went to.
Where can I find the music?
he's on my music, but I can send you some music too. But all of our music is on all platforms. We're on every single platform, all the way to Deezer. I mean, you can look us up, DamnagedKids, DamnagedKids.
I'm on DistroKid right now. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, we got distro too. That's how we.
All right, covering all the bases. But yeah, so your dad, how long has he been rapping, and like what? Like, is that obviously your inspiration? I'm assuming, right?
Yeah, one of my inspirations. But I think my inspirations have really changed recently. I think that I'm starting to gain more inspiration just through what I'm listening to, because I never want to stop. But my main inspiration definitely was my dad in the beginning. But he's been doing it since he was 16, 15. So, and he's 43 now, 42. So almost 30 years. Yeah, 30 years.
What's his rap name?
The Jim from Wishy Woods. It's just and he's actually on a couple of my songs, a couple of DamnagedKids songs too.
So I look forward to hearing it.
Appreciate it.
He's showing out, dropping a 16 every once in a while.
Bring him to his show. Get him on the mic.
Hey man, I'll ask him.
If he's willing to, for sure.
He might.
So give me a list of those them 5 preferences you got as far as new rappers that are inspiring you nowadays.
New?
Also for you too. I need a list of 5 from both of you.
You want to go first?
Nope.
All right, so 5 inspirations.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm everywhere from, and specifically rap.
No, I listen to whatever's good. So we're all entertainers. So like this is about music. You feel me? So
I probably listen to like 200 different artists, but my 5 main inspirations, I'll go off the top of my head: Jack White, James Blake, Travis, Kendrick, Andre 3000.
Hey,
all right, you know he's dropping something new soon, right?
I know. I just heard that. Hear that killer mic? Hear that killer mic?
Dude, for real.
I ain't heard. I heard it was nice though.
There has been a lot.
Connect me to a sip.
There has been a lot of really good music that has been just dropped from like a lot of more niche artists nowadays. Like y'all hear "Scaring the Hoes" yet? Like
yes,
that shit was dope.
Of course.
That whole tape was
We're
dope.
a huge Peggy fan over here.
Peggy's
and Brown.
I mean, since we're talking about it, Peggy and Denny Brown definitely.
Absolutely.
Like, probably 5 and 4. Fucking.
Y'all would get along with Two Side. He loved JPEG.
Hell yeah.
Low key, I could tell just from hearing him rap
Yep.
a little
Yeah,
bit.
So what's your other 3? You got 2 right there. So what you got? You got 2, 3 more.
Other 3. Let me find like a.
It doesn't have to be modern also. I know I said like the modern ones, but you can like inspiration's inspiration.
JID.
Facts.
Real
He
talk.
like 6.
Yeah.
He clocks in at like 6. I'm gonna The Strokes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just,
Okay.
Yeah.
For sure.
I'm not even hip.
Common and Wayne. There you go. There's 5.
Common and Wayne.
Strokes, Danny, Peggy, Common and Wayne.
That's what he
Oh,
sounds
yeah,
like.
that's a very, very unique mix. I fuck with that.
So how would you guys describe your sound?
I wouldn't.
Rap baskets.
I really, yeah. Like,
Y'all play some already?
We don't.
No, not yet. We haven't reached that part yet.
Okay.
We don't really have a sound. And we've done everything from R&B, rap to trap. So I mean, we go all around the place. So I just make music.
So so as a producer, what do you prefer to make? What is your, you know what I'm saying? What
Do you guys
music
produce all
that
your
I-
stuff?
I don't know. I think the subgenres of music is it's always blended to me. So I don't really know. I like the fun of trap music. I like the fun of spitting bars, but I wouldn't be alive today if I didn't write the real shit.
Yeah.
So it's like I don't know, because my main thing is, as long as it sounds good, I don't care. And I mean sound good to you, whether that's lyrical content or it's sonic content. And that, so I don't know. Right now I like making bangers, and maybe last year I liked more making real shit, but what's real shit?
I think that's why I prefer to be
Bangers.
That's why
You got bangers, bro?
You got keyblades, bro? But I like being friends with producers because watching them evolve throughout the years is fucking amazing. Like of the producer friends that I do have, which is pretty much everyone that works here. It's like one day he'll be making some pop shit, other he'll be making some drill shit,
Some
and then
beats.
and then other days it sounds like what I'm saying, like I don't know, you could describe it as like British drill or something like that, or you know what I'm saying, or what you
We got some grime in our music.
Bro, that's
got
what we
some
going.
grime?
I literally have him doing a British accent behind one of his song, like in.
Let's go to fucking London, guys.
Let's just go to London.
Oh, wait, what?
I fucking always said if we just drop this shit now, we just delete our whole lives and we moved to England and just became.
I'm with it. They love black folks out there.
Fucking English drill rappers. We would come up in months.
We freestyled
They
it
would
with real.
No,
shit.
listen,
I mean it.
we gonna have to chop it. Y'all gotta stay on topic.
They throw these motherfuckers
Ooh.
bones.
We got to put a pin in that one.
Yeah, you gonna put a pin in
But
that.
I do want to ask real quick before I ask the rest of the table question. Can you guys actually tell the difference? Like, what do you prefer when it comes to British drill rap and like New York drill? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's different.
Because it's different. Though.
The
I'm
spacing.
asking
The spacing of the 808s are different.
Okay.
It's more heavier, I think, in New
And from
York.
on what end?
Well,
On-
I mean,
on New York?
I feel like London is heavier on the the melody side of it, and then more like
Yeah, they be doing crazy shit like with the sample. Like they be throwing
New
hella
York
samples
right,
into
New
the
York
beats and shit.
808 dark, dirty
That shit is
bass
empty. It shit makes you feel like there's nothing in your rib cage.
Right. So that's why I feel like the difference. It's just definitely a feel, and also they rap. More London rappers definitely rap on snare, and New York rappers rap on bass.
Yeah, I noticed that. It's also because I think they just like chopping like in the middle of it, which is pretty cool. Because I like having the ability to just switch up no matter what your cadence is. Because I think that gives you a lot of like what's the word, like range, I guess. Still,
the best rappers rap through the space. They cut through the beat. They it's good to
like
rap
Kendrick
Kendrick
or Baby Keem,
or
for
even
example.
Eminem, early
Drake.
Eminem. That's who you know what I mean. Baby Keem is
Drake
crazy.
is
Them beat
allergic to
switches, man. I'm
rapping
telling you.
on a-
Yeah,
It's
I love
great.
Baby Keem. Actually, that's one of my inspirations right now. Keem is fucking up there right now.
For sure.
He's a legend.
He definitely fire.
Yeah.
He's so entertaining.
So speaking of which, Jared, your top 5 musical inspirations.
Let's go.
That's actually a really complicated question to listen to a lot of music. So I would say, one of them would be a cross between like Sublime and Red Hot Chili Peppers, just because I like Southern California rock. I like the whole reggaeton ska vibe they've got going on out there, mixed with like alternative.
My mom met Flea.
But
Man, who?
Flea,
let's see,
the drummer of Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Oh, yeah.
okay,
Lee
okay.
is the best.
He's a tweaker.
Hey, that's why I be hitting them double kicks, bro. Continue.
But I'd say another one would be, even though he's not as recognized as I feel he should be, it's a rapper named Graydon Square. This dude, his entire motif is like rapping about like reality, the nature of existence, like different metaphysical concepts, for instance, one of his songs, he breaks down every single layer of reality, like from like the atom all the way out to the infinity of the universe, but in a complicated and like intricate form of like, this is how life is. On top of the fact that like he does a whole like breakdown where it's like, what if there are other realities where there are people that exist that are doing the exact same fucking thing we're doing, which is trying to understand the nature of reality. Like every single one of his tracks is built like that.
Where's he from?
Who is it again?
Connecticut.
I think that he lives
Graydon
out
Square.
in Cali near the Skid Row area. Like, no, he's not homeless, but like,
Is he kind of like Aesop Rock? Like, you know,
Oh, yeah.
Aesop
Oh,
Rock?
that's my.
I know somebody who's
he's
sick. I snubbed him.
he's
I
self-described
snubbed him.
as being called the tool of the rap community.
I could
said I
agree.
snubbed him.
I could agree with
snubbed him,
that.
bro. He's 7. He gets 7.
Like if you could like picture the if you could picture like that what was that song that was about the Fibonacci sequence from Tool? You know what song I'm talking about?
I'm not sure. I'm sorry.
Well, it's got a lot of layers to it. I think that's what he's trying to describe here with his lyrical content.
Right.
But outside of Graydon
It's
Square,
like
you
an
got
onion. It's got layers.
I love when you can. I don't know. My favorite thing is when I write something and it connects to everybody, but it also connects to me in a totally different way. That's like the best writing. It's
Yeah.
like, oh, this all means something to me. This will mean something to you. It'll relate to you, but it means something to me totally different. 'Cause
Well, that's what art is for. It's subjective.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You know?
Some
Gotta
full
get it out.
circle raps.
Right.
All circles.
Yeah,
I
like
love
Mac.
that with comedy.
Yeah, like,
When's the next time you go on? I want to come see you.
My dad.
What? Monday?
I'm actually gonna have to get back to you on that. It's either gonna be Sunday or Thursday.
He said chirp.
We'll get back to me on that.
I thought I had a different sound effect. I forgot I had the crickets.
Did that replace with my dad?
Yeah,
you replaced my dad with the
I
crickets?
meant to do the my dad sound, but it's not there anymore.
Damn, you scared Charlie again.
My bad. Oh, man.
Yeah, you gotta be gentle with him.
Noodle head.
Yeah, I do have to be gentle. He's a gentle soul.
But so give me your
Two more.
yeah,
So,
like,
like,
Two more.
Two more. Okay, so another big influence to me is I for a period of time wanted to learn how to write like electronica music, just because I think there's so much freedom that you can do with electronica. And one of the artists I discovered a few years ago, which like a lot of people know this artist, it's LS Dream.
Yeah, I know.
But
that's
this motherfucker like is on a whole different level when it comes to originality, being able to add extra shit, add extra tracks. There's a song, like one of my favorite songs by him is called High Vibration, but this dude like mixes up 5 different like emotional spectrums of electronica into one track.
That's dope.
That's pretty dope.
Another one
impressive.
from the EDM community, I would say would have to be Troy Boy. He's from
Aren't you at Electric
England.
Forest?
Hell yeah. But I don't know how to describe it. He's different. Like he'll take and remix older tracks but in a way that actually works.
So it's
while
not like sampling. He's just like remixing an entire old track.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like he did one where he basically took the outro sample from Aerodynamic from Daft Punk, but mixed it up into a like hip hop esque like trap beat instead of it being like the like just the instrumental. But he's also very gimmicky with a lot of his music. Like he'll use like old school like Looney Tunes sound effects.
Nice.
One of my favorite tracks by him, just because like it was him representing like his Afro-European culture, was a song called Africa, and it's just him taking a South African like war chant and mixing it up with a bunch of drums and traditional African instruments on top of a like chill wave track.
Oh.
Word, he blessing the rains down there.
That was very descriptive.
You ever?
I gotta check that out.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm gonna cut you off.
Oh no. Okay.
You ever heard? You like electronic music? That you
Yeah.
said that? You ever heard James Blake?
James Blake is dope.
He sounds familiar, but I'm not sure.
if
I'll
you're
have to
gonna-
look into him.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm gonna.
sad British guy.
Yeah, he's
Sad
all,
British music.
He's all electronic, all sampling. He plays. It's
Stamps his
he has
feet on
like,
the 808.
Yeah, he's got like.
What's wrong with you, bro? This dude
That's
is
why I like
funny.
him. Yeah, of course.
I feel like I feel like this is what happened when we first met. He's just these one-liners.
He keeps me sharp.
Sad British guy.
Diamonds, great diamonds.
Sad British.
You a good baker, ain't you?
You listen to
Tell-
bacon?
Tell him what you told me the first time I showed him to you. Tell him what you told him about
What?
him being a ghost.
Ooh, oh yeah, fucking James Blake. He sing like a thick ghost.
Like a thick ghost.
What the fuck is that?
Supposed to
like,
mean, my
like
nigga.
a like a bountiful spirit. Like
Yeah.
he's like
What?
Wait.
The
gotta
ghost
listen
of
to him,
Christmas
man.
past?
You gotta, yeah, exactly.
yeah, he's just a heavy set ghost.
I think I know what you're talking about because I feel the same way about Rod Wave. Like he's not
Yeah,
actually
bro,
he's not actually
Yeah.
fat. He's just filled with pain.
Oh no, Rod Wave is Rod Wave is hella fat. Rod Wave hella
Like, nah,
fat.
dude, that's
James
just
Blake
pain, bro.
is like a decent looking guy.
Damn.
Real sad.
This the type of podcast we on tonight,
That's why we
bro.
gotta
fat,
get. That's
too.
why we gotta get through it so we get the good stuff.
Jesus Lord.
He does a lot of work with Bon Iver, James Blake.
Yeah,
What'd you say?
I actually like
Yeah,
Bon
Bon
Iver.
Iver is like one of my top fives, probably.
Hell yeah.
Before we ask
Only
Charlie,
when he's
because I
with
know,
Kanye.
because I already know like maybe one of his. Before I ask Charlie,
Which one of one?
Kanye,
Huh?
yay.
Oh, 100%.
Nah, I already know. But I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna shoot you. I'm gonna shoot you my 5 real quick.
Not Ye, Kanye West.
No, I was doing
What
the
about
all day
What
sample.
about
First off, I would literally have to give it to probably Kendrick Lamar just because of like
Factuals,
I
factuals.
just fuck with like how he does
6
like,
classics
how,
in a row.
Dude, for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then
He
like
just does it.
it's
Hits
like
don't stop.
he's still consistent even though he doesn't drop often, which is what I like. You
Have
know
you
what I'm
heard
saying? Like,
Hillbillies?
yes.
that was dope.
You know what I'm saying?
When
And
that
then,
came out,
and
I
then
was
whenever
like,
he came
hell
out with Baby Keem and shit, it's just like, all right, bet. So now he's actually doing some like Dr. Dre shit and discovering niggas who's actually got like some stuff. And then I got to give Friday because his voice is just like,
Bro, he watched
Like-
my story today, bro.
I seen that actually. I liked it.
I'm fucking Gates.
I would be too.
Sorry, yo.
A new guy. This is my 3rd one. I just heard him recently. You guys should definitely check him out. I think he's gonna shake up the game.
His
for real.
name's New Guy.
No. His name is That Mexican OT.
Oh, yeah. I was
Yeah.
bumping him
I know
today.
Mexican OT.
Man, like you know what I'm saying? Like I just God, I love
You
it.
sound like Gates a little bit.
It's like, dude, but like
Yeah,
he
a
ain't-
little bit.
It's like, but it's that Texas shit. I love it, bro. Like it's dope.
I'm realizing I like Texas music too.
For real,
South
like,
I was
rap,
just
dude,
talking
I
about
discovered Big X the
Maxo,
Plug the other day.
Ozzy,
Also,
South
I'm just
Art.
saying, yo,
South
Big X,
Raps runs the game.
Bun
As soon
B.
as
love
Andre
that
said,
shit,
all
bro.
about the
I mean,
South.
and then he
Fucking
brought
Mozzie,
Paul
you
Wall
like
back.
Mozzie?
You know what I'm saying? This nigga make me want to buy a grill. Like,
Nah, Paul Wall's hardest verse that I heard him on recently was with Toby Nwigwe, who's also from
Oh, yeah.
Texas.
Yeah,
He's in the
also
new
Toby Nwigwe.
Transformers movie.
like
that's
Toby?
that's my 4th one because Toby Nwigwe is just like,
Ooh.
oh my god,
I like
Toby.
that.
I can't like you can't like not give him his props. It's just one of those things where it's like what him and his wife are doing is very unique to them, and I love it. Not only for just like the community, but just for what they have built on their own.
Right.
And like, and that's like already 2 niggas from Texas. Let me think. The last one I would probably have to let me switch genres real quick. Probably give it to The Weeknd. Yeah, I'll probably give it to The Weeknd. Just
That
because
man has also
Horny.
dropped a couple classics.
that's just
Horny.
like
Horny.
yeah, which is on
Horny
brand. Which is
raps.
definitely on.
I was just listening to Thursday today.
It's definitely on brand for me. So but also
He made his though.
I do want to point out one.
He made the sound. That man
That's-
is the only reason Drake.
He fucking is pop
Yeah,
music
that's
now.
Drake. That's
He
Drake
got
for
country
most
dudes
of.
biting his flow.
That is
He
true.
helped write Drake most of Take Care.
I didn't know that actually.
That's what the beef was between
That's
EXO
why
and
it's
him.
so good because Drake didn't write this.
Is Party still with
That's a good point.
Drake?
I don't know. It was the whole Party situation. I lost interest in Party after he stopped.
Can I get my 5?
Not yet.
All right.
Word on the street is Party and Drake had beef like a couple months after they finished Preach, and then they kind of been like falling out ever since.
What's your
He
favorite
did
Weekend
Preach
album,
and
real
he did
quick?
some
I'm sorry.
sneaky shit.
Favorite Weekend album? What was the one that Blinding Lights was on?
That's
After Hours?
That's After Hours.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like the trilogy. I'm
I like that
old.
one.
Yeah, I got you.
But I do have to.
I like 80s Weekend.
I got to.
That's a new one.
I do like that one also. I have to give this guy his props real quick, and I think everybody who hasn't seen it yet should go see it. The new Spider-Man movie, it's fucking amazing.
Awesome.
I'm not gonna
Yeah,
spoil it
we've
for you. Metro Boomin and this album that he has produced, this shit is hot. This is one of the only albums that has come out recently that I've actually listened to all the way fucking through, and everybody on it did their shit. So like,
I need to hear that.
you need to hear all of it.
Yeah.
Talk, like literally, and then he
I heard
produced
it.
this like his.
I live in a
I
cave.
thought you were Spider-Man. I thought that's your
Oh,
thing.
That's what I was sitting here
thing.
saying. It's like you of all
Other
people
people
haven't
perceive
heard
I thought
that.
that's your-
Yes,
yeah,
like
hell
you
yeah,
of all
pay
people
attention.
didn't hear
No,
the
I'm
Miles
black.
Morales album.
I seen it on opening night.
I saw it. I've seen it too. I've
Yeah,
seen it
just
3
in my
times.
mind.
I've seen it 3 times, and I pre-ordered it for when it comes out on streaming. Nigga, like
I like when the hype died down off of stuff. I gotta go with it.
the hype is never going away for this,
I
bro.
was
People
Spider-Man.
are so mad.
I'm saying when the
Charlie.
movie theaters. I'm saying when the movie theaters ain't hella packed. I got 3 little ducklings with me. At least 2 out of 3.
$3.
See, but it's different.
so when
like,
They love
going to
Marvel,
So when it
too.
comes out on
Marvel
streaming
shit
in July,
theaters
right?
with
So when it
people.
comes out on streaming in July, watch it, but listen to the whole album
Them
before
kids.
that. Just listen to the album.
I'm gonna listen to the album. Oh, for sure.
Them kids.
Yeah.
Them kids are gonna be on all of the screen. I promise
believe
you,
it.
the whole
In all.
movie.
In
Well, we watched.
whole
I
movie.
took them to see the first one.
And wasn't that amazing?
Yeah, the first one
That
was.
one- that one
Second
was
one
I'm
blows
just
out
glad
of
to
water.
see a freaking black superhero that's not like Hancock
Shaft.
and Will Smith.
Shaft.
That's not Shaft. Like damn.
Hey yo,
like,
Tricky
hey yo,
Shaft.
I gotta give it to my nigga Hobie Brown though. I'm telling you, I need to see more of that Spider.
What about Static Shock?
Oh yeah, Static.
Oh,
Shock. He needs-
Static.
He needs a movie
DC,
period.
listen,
he needs a movie period.
DC got to do 3 things: Static Shock, Batman Beyond, and the actual Teen Titans, and not whatever the fuck that Starfire thing was with the wig.
Hey, can we get a Black Green Lantern again? Like, can we get the better one?
Black Green Lantern.
DC's dead.
You guys are idiots.
DC's dead.
James
Marvel-
Gunn
Hey,
is
but
not
I ain't
saving
gonna
it.
cap.
No.
James Gunn is not.
I ain't
saving
gonna cap. I was watching a Stan Lee documentary literally like 2 days ago, and they show a conversation with both comic book like enthusiasts and then like Representative Stan Lee, and I'm guessing who this other guy was from DC. And they were like having a face-to-face conversation, like, and I could tell back then it was some static. Like he really wasn't, because you know Stan Lee, his whole man, God, I gotta get famous, bro. I got to, because all the people I want to meet that I've always said I want to meet are dying. Like dead ass serious. Like Kobe is gone.
Betty White.
Nipsey is gone.
Yeah. The Queen of England.
He did the Queen of England, mate. You want to go to England? Get some tea, mate.
I haven't got Scooby Doo. My own
Point
one.
21 Savages.
21 Savages. But
What'd you say, bro?
I said it's no hard feelings over there. Ain't nobody really like her. They don't have to do nothing, bro.
That
The
is
royal
fact.
family is so fucking.
That is
Twitter
fact.
went off.
That is
and
fact.
It ain't
Strange.
nothing, dog.
Speaking
That's
of comic
Parliament.
books, real quick, before we move on to the next segment, real quick, I do want to say that I
Charlie's
think
5.
it's yeah, you gotta get your 5 real quick.
Damn.
Can I just say that
What about my 5?
you gotta have to
Adam's
you
5.
gotta get your-
Damn.
Say the best for last. Adam.
There's 10 left.
That's for last.
10 left.
Damn.
I got 3 dams. Hell yeah, I'm on a roll.
I'm sitting gold these days.
All right, kids. Today we're gonna talk about gun control.
Damn.
But I think Jonathan Majors is getting done dirty. Real dirty. For
Hey,
real.
did he do it or not?
I don't think so, but here's the thing. Look at what Ezra Miller did, and he still got to have his movie. And still gets to
And
have
that
his friend.
shit tanked apparently.
Bro, he kidnapped him up. Like,
Oh,
I mean, sorry, they kidnapped
Did
him
he
up.
do
You
it?
feel me?
They-
Like,
Did he do it or not?
He's already 2 versions of the Kang. You might as well play it.
And honestly, the Kang villain was so fucking evil. I hate him now.
listen,
Ain't
bro.
even
He
seen
made
him
the,
enough.
listen, bro. He's the only thing
He
that was about to
made
be
me
interesting
angrier
about
than-
the whole fucking next
He
series.
made me angrier than Negan.
You know what I'm saying?
Creed 3 sucked
Angrier
though.
than Negan's
Did he?
crazy.
Did it really?
And Negan killed Negan. Negan killed. Whoa, Negan.
What?
Yeah, bird. Exactly.
Negan killed Glenn.
Boy said
And Glenn became invincible.
Why you put a
And
hard
then
R
his
in
dad.
That's fucked up, bro.
Hold up, have y'all seen Invincible since we talk about
Oh
comedy?
yeah, bro. I
You
can't wait for the
His
season
dad
2.
beat the shit out of him.
Listen, hey, speaking of
He is
Invincible,
evil.
I don't know if you guys play fighting games, but Mortal Kombat, the new Mortal Kombat 1 is
I'm about to
have
whoop your
Hey,
ass
hey,
when I
hey,
can
show
find
me.
Hey.
when I can finally afford a
I'm
PS5.
about to get bro.
Hey, just so
You're
you know,
talking
none of y'all will
spicy.
beat me with Liu Kang. I promise you. Any day, I'll put 1,000 on it.
Bro, I swear to God, you're going to lose money. You are going to lose
Hey, go get
money.
your game after this.
Listen, if
I'll
want
let you
me to
put it
rob
on the
you, I can just
studio.
do that.
Rob
I
me,
just want
rob
you
me.
to know that.
We'll put it on the pod too.
Dude, I've been trying to live stream and
Hey, listen,
I've been trying to live stream and ass whooping for months now. Let's go.
I ain't gonna cap.
That's dope.
He was dogging me. Like,
Listen,
I
bro.
got like 1 win off of like 12 wins. However, I have a life, and like I can't sit and play Mortal Kombat for 50 fucking hours.
You guys ever played Smash?
Hell yeah, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Puff a dog
Now
at
that-
Smash
Dude,
and
listen, I
Fighters.
can't even, I'm not touching Puff and
Puff will
Smash,
get
Listen,
bro.
mopped.
I will literally
Bro.
will beat you guys 20 times in a row.
All right, bet. Puff,
What's
if
up
you're
with-
watching
all right,
this,
what's
I'm
up
about
with-
to call him after.
What's up with-
you out.
Okay.
I will throw money on this.
What's up with Tekken? What's up with Street
Dude,
Fighter?
when
And
Tekken
what's
8
up-
come out, I got you, bro.
And what's up with 2K?
I got Street Fighter, and then when Tekken 8 come
Oh,
out,
they
I
got
got
quiet.
You. I got
2K?
you, bro.
What? 2K?
2K. I'm gonna get you.
I got you.
2K and Madden.
Trash.
Madden.
Falling off hard.
So you don't play. Just say that.
2017, bro. 2017 is the last.
I'll play
like,
it too.
No, you know what fell off? Madden. This when Madden fell off in 09 with that rewind button.
That was wild.
When they start doing that, you scored a whole 60-yard bomb. Like,
Remember when Blitz came out and you was just fucking niggas
That
up
should
on
be
it?
fun.
You could,
That
be,
shit
you
was
could put
fun
in the
as hell.
you could put in the codes and be a clown.
all right, top five.
After you.
All right, here you go.
Top five.
My dad side no.
Doesn't have to be just rap. Remember, doesn't have to be just
Yeah.
rap.
Damn. Okay, so definitely
This is musical inspiration overall.
Jesus is
It could
my
be the
favorite.
Kanye.
Okay.
Jesus is my favorite rapper. Kanye.
He was spitting.
But this ain't in no order.
He said I'm him
alright.
first.
This ain't no order.
All right, I got you. I'm him.
X.
All right.
R.I.P.
Yeah, A.
Yeah.
His voice and just
My pants.
Young
Okay.
Clarity.
bro, exactly. But bro was fucked up. Like I watched that Hulu documentary. Like
What
out of
rapper
all
from
them
that era
people-
wasn't fucked up?
Are we
Nah,
all-
bro.
Are we all
Now eat the
fucked up?
pussy like rice.
Nah, bro, he was fucked up.
Yeah,
X pulled up, took his shirt off. Somebody owed his manager some bread. Manager called him. He said, "Oh yeah, it's showing him. I'm seeing this. He shirt off. Oh yeah, it's a problem. Oh okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Open
That
the-
real shit. Bang,
Bro, I
bang,
mean,
bang,
That's
bang,
not
bang,
real
bang.
shit, bro. If you knock on my door and you punch the shit out me, you better kill me. Cause if you don't, I have to hurt you.
That's facts.
You have to like.
It
If
didn't
I
look
don't
like-
kill you, you have to like for real be hurt.
Bro, think about it like this. He 1v3'd the Migos.
He did.
No, did he?
Yeah,
Yes.
I forgot about that.
You don't remember that?
Bro,
No.
I forgot
Yeah.
about that actually.
X got hands,
He
bro.
beat Offset's
In the middle of a street.
whooped him in front of the security. They was running. They ran up the stairs. There's fucking CCTV footage of it.
That's why Drake. Never mind.
Get back to your five. Get back to your five.
Back to my fight, Drake. I love Drake.
I like Kanye. I like
Cap.
Drake.
No, I do like Drake, but Drake
Kill
is
away.
becoming a meme.
Yeah.
He's becoming what? He's been a meme for 10
It's
years.
it's weird.
been a
It's
meme.
weird to
He's
picture you sitting there
Since he
listening
was
to
in On Degrassi.
I like Drake though. I
He's
respect. He's fire.
Can y'all imagine just Charlie sitting in his room, just sitting here like got Certified Lover Boy on one album right here playing, and got fucking Don on the other one, just sitting here like, damn. Like,
I didn't like Certified Lover Boy because I felt like I heard it. Like Drake is like
Drake.
Drake is Drake.
Reduce, reuse,
Well,
recycle.
he
Basically,
literally
don't
he
fix what
literally
ain't broke
pointed-
is what his fucking whole thing is, and he doesn't have to write it. He just has to sing it.
He
Yeah.
pointed out to me that
Drake is like Russell Westbrook, but like better. Drake is like
You know what? I follow that though. I follow that.
like Paul George
That good track,
or
though.
Yeah.
Don't-
I gotta like you gotta put him up there.
Well, if he's Paul George, which album is him blowing his knee out?
What about honestly? Never mind.
Ooh, that's a good question.
I like that shit. I liked it because I like dance. And what I can tell with Drake, he didn't mention Michael Jackson so many times in his career. If you paying attention to like that kind of piece, you could tell that's really one of his influences. So to me, it would be a natural progression to so okay, Ye, X, Michael Jackson.
Oh yeah,
Bars.
for sure. For sure.
Michael Jackson. I used to love Michael Jackson. He was, bro, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like
Dude,
Chris Brown is supposed to be Michael Jackson for real. He's supposed to be.
I feel like the Weeknd done took that from him. Though. You feel me? Like
Man, what?
I would say the Weeknd's closer. to Michael.
No, not with his combination of dance move. No, bro.
Okay, yeah, he
Bruno's
can't dance,
closer
but
to
it's just
both.
like
No, bro. When I
In
say
this day
Mike,
and age, Chris Brown can't even dance no more. No,
He's all coked
listen,
up. He's
I'll
all
show you
coked
some,
up,
Charlie. I'll
cracked
show you
up.
some shit later. You're gonna be like, "That's not my boy."
That's not my boy.
what have they done to my
You're gonna
boy?
be like, I can't claim him. I
That's
swear
not
to
'cause
God.
he can't
Hey,
make top five.
It's a long fall from the backflip on stage on beat. That's
hey,
all I'm
speaking
saying.
of backflips on stage, I'm liking this guy named Jaleel right now.
Jaleel, yeah.
Yeah, bro. I like it.
He's so
Dude,
funny.
why is he so
Ranger-
fucking thick though? Like, what the hell you feel like?
fucking
Nigga, who hurt you? Why are you so built?
Bro jumped in the crowd and the crowd fell down.
Right, bro.
He's damn big. He's rapping to 12-year-old white kids. They can't hold
Dude,
you.
straight to fucking.
What's wrong with you, boy?
It's like,
How
boy,
many songs you got left?
Oh, he's got one left. He got
One left.
got one left.
Who's
one
it?
artist.
Who's it
Nah,
gonna be?
Jaleel don't count. I just like
Sorry,
him.
we just be talking.
Yeah, we just
No,
talking.
you
We just
got
having
it.
fun.
No,
Okay,
you're
so
Charlie, what you
definitely Ye.
Yeah.
Definitely
X.
X.
Michael.
Definitely X. Definitely Michael.
Drake.
Top 5. Drake.
Kendrick.
Yeah, Kendrick. I knew Kendrick was in there.
Ah, it's so hard to
Kung Fu
do.
Kenny now.
Remember, you ain't gotta do just rap. You got other ones. I know you listen to other shit.
Eminem.
I know you listen to other shit. Like, you ain't got another different music.
Yeah,
You got no
it's
rock,
really,
no
it's really.
bands.
Oh, Rod.
Yeah, you ain't gotta do just
I
rap.
really like Paramore.
All right, that's
Gotcha.
fine.
That's
All right.
dope. That's a good
I
I
choice.
like Paramore.
What is the
choice.
lead singer's name of Paramore?
Haley
Williams.
Everything
Williams.
she
Yeah.
does with Eminem, every time she gets on an Eminem track, I love that shit.
You know, who used to go hard. Linkin Park.
Oh, dude.
I still think they go hard.
When he died.
Try.
R.I.P.
That's
Nirvana.
what you want. Oh yeah, there you go.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You like Zeppelin?
Amy Winehouse.
R.I.P.
You like
R.I.P.
Zeppelin?
Lauren
I do
Hill.
like that.
Yeah.
I like
I
that.
really like Lauren
Lauren Hill,
Hill.
of course.
I was.
Actually,
Fugees-
have you
Fugees
ever
and
listened to Africa
Miseducation?
Bambaataa?
Mm.
I still listen to them. I still like periodically play Planet Rock.
I got to throw Timbaland in there.
He's just throwing names, so let me throw a name. Erica Badu. Is
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I love Erica. I
Yeah.
love Alicia Keys. To
Now,
be
Yeah.
Lauren's
honest.
really the goat though, because she raked in 7 Grammys with one record.
Correct.
Yeah.
That's
One of the best,
Who?
one of the best hip hop records
Lauren.
of all time.
Yeah.
Mm.
The Miseducation.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Miseducation is
Then
nasty.
she fell off.
A little bit.
Well, then she realized she was being mentally abused for a decade.
Yeah.
So Adam,
Do you
let,
guys,
Yeah.
let me get your 5 real quick before you.
do you guys listen to Flocka?
Flocka.
Back in the day, I did.
Waka Flocka.
Are you serious?
Look, he knew he couldn't rap. That's why. I
That's
love
one of your top 5.
No, I watched that.
So is that a man?
I watched that episode of
Eric Andre.
Eric Andre.
He's like, is that a
Flocka. That's
It's a man. It's a man.
Is that a band?
Flocka?
It's a
He's-
I love how
That's a
meek she was
man.
being about it. Like she's heard it before and you know she hasn't. She's like, oh yeah, he's like,
Flocka.
I go hard in the.
What you thinking?
You stankin'. What the fuck you thinking? Yeah, it's so
They
hard.
just play
I
that.
told, I was
She's
on
like-
I was on stage at Fest the other was it last weekend we did that shit a couple weekends ago?
2 weeks. Yeah.
And I told the pronouns joke where I decided that my new pronoun is just going to be nigga, and I need all of you to say it. If you refuse to use my pronouns, you are a fucking bitch.
Bro,
And that's-
that is a genius social fucking fuck with people strategy.
Exactly. Like, what you gonna do?
That is fucked up.
I'll even
That is
say it with
fucked
you,
up.
bro. I'll say it with you. I'm like,
Fucked up.
Easiest way for a white man to catch a beat down.
exactly.
We ain't gotta do all that.
As if there wasn't even
That's a
1,000 other
trap.
ways. But that's my thing. Is that like
Moving on.
It's for social. It's for social context. But after you, bro. It's for
all
social
right,
context.
so
My pronouns are I'm dead.
I identify as a threat. Where your hands at?
I am the danger.
Put them hands up, yeah.
for me, let's see.
4 more.
Top. Wait, no, it's not.
My pronouns
doesn't
are
count.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's, I mean, I play
Spider-Man.
Flocka at a wedding occasionally.
Slash man.
Those are some nice like end of the night wedding when like they're just gone
Oh yeah, absolutely.
and like shirts are off,
I'll listen to
Playing
Flock.
guns.
ties are around their head.
Playing gun sound.
Whose shirt was off at the wedding?
Most likely groom.
I ain't gonna cap. One wedding I went to, you could tell like some of these ladies was on some other,
Oh yeah.
because they totally had to change of outfit. I'm like, this 50-year-old woman then came out this dress, left. She left like, I don't know, came back and had a halter top on. And I said,
That liquor in it.
Hey,
we at a wedding.
It's that liquor. It's that liquor.
everybody thirsty.
What's going on? You weren't even in the bridal party.
She brought a bottle. She brought a bottle.
She showed up for the free bar, man.
Her bottle's right next to her graham cat crackers and
Community
But I would say Kendrick Lamar.
Yay.
Yep.
Um, Bon Iver, more the indie kind
Gotcha.
of. I have all of his stuff on vinyl.
Bro. Never mind. Sorry.
Lil Yachty. lately.
Yeah.
Lil Yachty,
All right, yeah.
man.
He going hard.
He's been,
crazy.
he's been
RD.
He made the
trying
light
to
skin
strike
anthem with that
shit.
pretty song. That's great.
Yeah.
I like Strike.
Yeah.
Strike.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bro, John Bellion.
John Bell.
Oh, yeah, I really actually do
Love
like
that
John
guy.
Bell.
So let's see. Kendrick, Bon Iver, Lil Yachty.
Here we go. Round it out.
Here we go.
Okay, this is getting hard.
Kanye.
Man,
You gave me DJ music. You had so much Kanye.
yeah.
I'm like, you fuck with Ye like that?
Like recently, man, he's been making some weird decisions.
Bro been tweaking,
saying some
bro.
weird shit.
I just wish I could listen to him in public
Like,
again without feeling
That's why I like Bon Iver because he produced a lot of like Kanye stuff before he went haywire. But
Went nuclear,
It's
dude.
been haywire for
yeah,
2008
like, yeah,
when your mom died.
But he always held back just a little.
Oh.
But lately, he's.
I think it's some Kardashians, man. They just ruined
he's in
niggas. I don't know what it is about
century.
what happens to dudes when they get with the Kardashians.
That is a cursed people.
It is.
This might sound weird. 2 Chainz, man.
Yeah.
Two
No, no, no,
Chainz
I
do
fuck
go
with it.
crazy.
I
Honorable
like, you know what I'm
mention.
saying? I honestly, yeah.
Titty,
Honestly, yeah.
hey, Titty Boy at 30,
Titty
getting famous at 37 and then being at the top of
Dude,
that.
I remember working at a Hot Topic out in Arizona when that album came out, and I listened. Like our manager loved 2 Chainz.
Right.
We listened to that from like True Story album
Oh, hell yeah.
over and
2
over
Chainz.
and over and over and
Oh yeah, I
over.
fuck with 2 Chainz.
And I was like, "What is this?" And by the end, I was like, "This
I'm
is the
different.
greatest."
Yeah, I'm different.
what I like
I
about
like Kyle.
what I like
Kyle's
about I
not-
fucking
yeah.
love Kyle. He's
And then,
underrated.
Childish Gambino too.
Facts.
Gambino,
Singer, sure.
Gambino.
Chance the Rapper.
Renaissance
Shit, hold up.
man.
Yeah.
Shit, I did also forget Chance the Rapper.
Acid
Yeah.
rap.
That Acid
But
Rap
the thing
album
is,
was one of my
I
favorites.
love Chance the Rapper, but like Childish Gambino, he's just more. He's evolved his sound where it's like
Childish Gambino
Childish-
is the kind of famous I want to be. I just
Chance
wanna
the
do
Rapper
shit.
had like 2 great albums, and then it just kind of like he had that one that real flop, like the best day ever. And
He just
then
doesn't
he's
come
been doing
out-
some stuff lately.
He doesn't
but-
come out as much as
Yeah.
like
Well,
with stuff.
he already stated like he doesn't
I
want to do
think-
just music. He was producing like TV shows and all that other
Yeah.
shit. At the
He
same
lost
time.
his.
I think
really fucked
that album was dope. He got married.
The Big
we
Day?
in the industry. The big day, he got married. As a married man, we in the industry where people don't respect married men. If you ain't getting hoes and at the shows and all this shit, all this fake ass
Charlie.
bubblegum
Charlie,
rapper shit.
hey, listen to me. Listen to me.
What?
Who wants to hear about that though when you're rapping? Like,
Motherfucker,
I got
My wife.
I got a nice house. My fucking cars are nice.
I
Like,
get you.
I
I
mean,
bet
that's
you.
what
Lil-
y'all listen to. That's what y'all listen to anyway.
Nah,
What
but it's
you
like
mean?
it's
The
like
way
we
you
chilling
package that,
watching Adventure Time. Like, all right, give it to me.
But I mean,
listen,
I don't
listen.
know. No.
Out the shower, out
Let
the
me
shower,
finish. Let
I'm
me finish
fresh.
because he asked me
Tyler
a
the Creator would
question.
have been up there too.
Hold up.
Creator.
Oh, facts,
Yeah.
facts.
And Earl
But hold
Sweatshirt.
on, I want to answer his question though, because it's important. Because I gotta teach people something. As a married man, it's important to me to hear about married shit. But I'm also 30, and I'm in a whole other I'm in a whole other demographic. Every fucking rapper, every day, go turn on the radio right now. You gonna hear the same shit.
That new Kendrick's about his marriage.
Yeah.
That was real.
Toby Nwigwe
Grown
raps.
That's the right way to
shit.
do it to
He
me.
raps with
Big
his
Day
wife.
is not
It's
the
very
way.
artistic.
Toby Nwigwe raps with his wife and kids.
that shit was cool. Bro made a song with fucking, was it Phil Collins? I'm talking about
Yeah.
Chance the Rapper. Did he make a
Yeah.
song with, you talking about You'll Be in My Heart? You talking about that? Tarzan?
boy
He
got-
on some other shit.
That boy got range.
He on some
Tarzan
other shit.
soundtrack
So
undefeated.
I'm saying maybe the demographic that he once appealed to was like, now you gotta think, he's fucking rich. He doing shit and can experience things that we may not even be able to experience.
But that's why I like how he switched up from doing the acid rap genre to what he does now. It shows his fucking range.
Hot
Exactly.
What? When, Hot Shower?
Yeah, Hot Shower was the shit.
That
bro.
was
I love
one
that
of
nigga. Yeah.
No,
Hot Shower was awesome, bro.
Get these niggas out of here.
Nigga, y'all canceled. Get the fuck out. Show's over. Okay.
Hey, the whole table was split besides Switzerland.
All right. Before we move on, tell me what the fuck you didn't like about the song, because that's a good song.
That song was hot.
Nothing about it is
It's annoying.
Dude, the baby
It's
came on
annoying
at the end of it.
and sucked.
Those flows.
The baby
are-
raps. The baby raps the same way. As
Okay,
raps.
the baby.
didn't
I'm
have to
not
switch
thinking
it.
about him.
The baby, yeah. Like, God
I
damn
would,
it.
but that's what I'm saying.
That
though.
shit got old like Rimble shit
But
did.
but
Like,
look, that's what
I
I'm
like
saying.
Remble way more.
What you about to say?
still came and went.
What I don't like about it is that it's just his. I like his contemporary shit and all of his like acid rap is real. Fucking even the shit about God was real. But this stuff about his everyday life, I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to hear about your everyday life.
I don't want to hear about
I want to
Chance
hear
the
about
Rapper
your
jogging,
pain
returning
or about
home,
your
his wife
glory.
has chicken
I wanna
breast
hear-
made
But what
for
if he
him? I
doesn't
don't
have
care.
pain in his life at that point in time? Why can't he rap about some positive shit?
about glory then.
Because we so fucking desensitized to hearing negativity every damn day.
Listen, bro,
We hear negative shit
me-
every
listen,
day. No. Let's keep it a buck. Because we want to keep it a buck. Let's keep it real. Turn on the radio right now. Turn on the radio right now. What the fuck is you gonna hear? It's not gonna be nothing positive. Unless positive is defined by booze, women, drugs, money. That's it.
Because that's what people like.
But you gotta think about
You
it,
like
bro.
Ra- hey, you know who does?
'Cause that
You
shit's
know who
dope.
does the genre right? Rory. That's
Yeah.
I'm not hip.
Bro.
Is that the dude? I think I remember him being on which dude when he's Sway? Was he on Sway before?
think he
And he
might-
had
Sway
on like
in the
a
morning.
He
like
looks
a
like this.
Kung Lao hat.
Probably.
Yeah.
Honorable mention, Lil Dicky, by the way.
Hey, Lil Dicky
Yeah.
can
See,
spit.
no, that's the thing. So Lil Dicky's allowed to rap about nonsense, but
I don't listen to Lil Dicky's music. I listen to his
Well, that's
freestyles.
straight comedy rap, though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's-
comedy rap
why
doesn't.
can't Chance the Rapper do comedy rap?
It's still
Because
I
he's
think
not
you still
funny.
gotta
He's not
make.
funny.
He's not funny.
That's
Hey,
why
I can do comedy rap. Doesn't mean that it's
I'm
gonna be
not-
good.
But here the other thing though. I'm gonna say this too. I feel like he got blackballed by the industry.
He's independent.
He got blackballed by his fans because they thought that shit was garbage.
But I'm telling you,
think
a
it
lot of
was.
shit
Yeah,
that we
kinda
hear
absolutely.
every day be fucking garbage. But they got a budget to spin it over and over and force feed
for
it
sure.
until you just like it.
yeah.
Well, that's the thing.
But if
like-
the world go against you, like look how with the baby, like when he made them comments or whatever, you know what I'm saying, and the LGBTQ plus community was, I mean that's what it's called. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect, don't cancel me. But anyways,
Charlie Parker.
but you see how quick it was, like a fucking switch flip. Like we don't like him.
yeah.
And it's crazy because he's still just winning.
Yeah, he just dropped that. I hate
he's
this, and I hate this song. Make the ghetto bitches put their hands on their knee. Make the ghetto bitches. But I didn't heard it so much, and the women requested
That's
when
actually
I go to weddings. That's what they want.
That was a good example.
They
That was a very good
love
example.
the baby.
Hey, Pink Panther.
love the baby.
That boy's a liar. I love that
Panthers?
song.
Yeah.
Pink Panthers is dope.
I'll be because she, what's her name? Ice Spice, can't stand her. Ice Spice had I'm sorry.
Ice Spice, I'm shooting my
Nothing
shot
to
at you on this
apologize for.
podcast. If you see it.
She just sang a whole
Exactly.
lot of
Well, you
words.
better get in line. Bro.
She pretty.
Oh, I'd be up there.
Just
I
a whole lot
promise.
of nothing.
Oh, I'll be up there.
That's
Charlie,
good.
you be up there
That's
hitting the
actually
move,
good. That's
you
actually
bend
good.
over.
It's either her or Billie
Oh,
Eilish
cool.
for me.
That's a
It's
good
her or
que-
Billie Eilish.
That's a good
That's
question
who it
for you,
is.
Charlie. That's good. Speaking of cognitive dissonance and like how it affects us, and
Nigga, wait.
You know what cognitive dissonance means?
Hell no, teach me.
spit on them real quick. Tell them.
Cognitive dissonance is when you and your brain don't pretty much like connect. Like you feel like you're out there, like you're not part of your actual consciousness.
So, for example, to expand upon what you were saying, cognitive dissonance in this particular case would be the fact that we enjoy listening to music about violent and terrible shit, despite the fact that we know it's bad.
Because it's pain and art is expression through emotion,
Exactly.
not me telling you about
sometimes
my
that
day.
shit just
That's
hits.
what I'm saying. Is
I think the key word is emotion.
look at your walls.
But
Is
that's,
that
that's
not
what I'm
pain
saying.
and
That's what I'm
glory?
saying. Art is subjective. So,
I mean, but
Do you see
that
People like
anybody
to
making a?
remind-
Do you
people
see
like to be
anybody making
remi-
a chicken sandwich?
well, what you're speaking on is subjection. You being the subject. You said, "Is there not pain?" I may not see pain.
What about dramas and ballets and stuff? Is that not about what is opera?
Les
Pain.
Miserables.
Everything
Les
is
Miserables.
expression of the emotion. That's what I see it as. So I don't want to hear about your day.
why can't I emotionally tell you about my day?
It's like, say
You could have
that.
just said that and skipped all that shit.
He could have done it.
Bro,
better.
he has
Yeah.
one of the cleanest
I liked
flows of
it.
all time.
It's
And
just-
the shit that he's doing, like the singles
Y'all
he
about to
dropped.
make me play it again.
Have you heard? Remember when he dropped "I Need Security" right before he dropped the big day?
That
Yeah.
shit, bro. The
That was
4
hard.
singles.
And all the shit after on Twitter, he's been dropping some pretty hard shit. Just the big day to me was just not.
Fuck
it.
you.
I'm not gonna lie though. I know he got into a whole big old thing with a manager, like, and the manager tried to sue him for
I remember
like,
hearing about that on
Yeah.
Twitter.
some, like $3 million, I believe, something crazy.
That brings
And,
up. Oh, God, sorry.
Like okay, let's look at Russ, because I think narratives
Love
become
Russ.
created against people when someone hits that button. Like, we don't fuck with this person no more. The same thing happened with Bow Wow. The same thing happened with Britney Spears. Like, I think things happen and we be like, we don't fuck with this person. Like, because when Russ went up against Smoke Perp saying like, hey,
Fucking wearing that dumbass shirt.
That was a weird
It's
time.
not,
That was a really weird time.
It
and
was
stop.
weird.
Yeah, because
You
really
brought
weird
a
time.
memory out of my mind.
the
like Harry
rapper
Potter
that got
movie.
all
You
these,
see what I'm saying? Like,
the
oh,
rapper
yeah.
that got all these caught these,
Like, why-
and they shit happen.
It was wild.
So it make your whole shit look faulty.
Who's relevant now though?
Rush?
Definitely not Smoke Bird.
Why?
His last
Because
shit
it's
sold
consistent.
Well,
Like
he's
Because it's
consistent.
consistent.
Yeah.
Because it's consistent.
Who's not consistent? Chance the
Smoke
Rapper.
Oh, that's
you
the
know
other
what?
thing
You know what?
too.
You're right. But speaking of
But
consistency,
you did say he wanted to do other stuff.
Well, yeah, but if you show, oh, sorry.
But no, you're good. Speaking of consistency, since we guys, I think we all have a handle on like our taste when it comes to the male persuasion of rappers. Who
Yeah.
is the best female rapper in y'all's opinion? I want to go around the
Of
table.
all time.
of all time.
No, as of right now, because there's a bunch of them. There's
Lil
there's a
Sims.
whole new wave of female rappers out. So I'm gonna need. Let me get you. I'm gonna start with Jared. What'd you say? What was yours?
Little Sims, 100%.
Okay. All right. So we got that one. So what about you?
I actually don't have an answer for that.
That is fair.
Wait,
And what about-
sidebar, Rhapsody. Sorry.
Stop.
That was my new pick. Sorry.
Now I gotta think
Hey,
because those are
stole
my
it.
top. I mean, it's probably Lil Sims, the best female rapper right
Coi
now.
Leray.
But I think
Bro, she walked right
what?
past me in Miami.
I want to go.
What?
to
I know I
Miami.
seen that snap.
Where'd you
Bro.
Miami.
I seen you talking
She
about
cute,
that
though.
on Snap.
Dude, Coi Leray.
I was like-
voice, bro.
That's
Like,
Benzino's daughter.
That shit tripped me out.
That's Benzino's daughter.
And my wife was
All I
with
see is
me,
Benzino.
so I wasn't trying to be like a fucking like a fan.
Like, hey,
Oh my
man.
god,
But, actually,
Hey.
but who you think? 'Cause you
Um,
gotta think still.
Yeah, no worries.
I ain't on cap. Nicki low-key still hot.
Scissor.
Rico
That's fair.
fucking Nasty is the
Oh,
best
yeah.
female rapper.
Oh, yeah.
All right. All right.
I say Scissor.
Okay.
Nah, I won't
she
get
actually-
Scissors
is she
R&B to me.
considered-
I like
Yeah.
Lil Sims though too. I just heard her drop. We gotta stop looking at hip hop like this is what I be saying to myself. Like I was always because I think after Drake, a lot of us is like, okay, who's the next guy gonna be? Because we can see Drake slowly declining. Memes are getting made about him. We did the whole thing with 21 Savage.
That shit was funny as hell.
21.
You
Hey,
like
do some fun.
hey, bro,
You like
the
that
internet ripped him up.
I love that.
And how
That
do
song
you
was
make
great,
a?
though.
How do you show a god that he's not a god? Make him bleed.
Exactly. Well,
King
but that's-
Leonidas.
He bleeding money.
But that's the thing. But that's the thing though.
Facts, facts, facts.
Especially when it comes to the female rappers. That's why I brought it up.
Yeah.
With the cognitive dissonance thing, to expand upon what you were saying. What about the subject matter? You know what I'm saying? Do you guys find it bothersome about the new subject matter that these new wave of female rappers is rapping about?
Oh my God, they're men.
I mean, dude, right? But it's cool. I mean, I'm cool with that. But it's just like I just like the fucking what was that shit? Who that chick who did the from out of town, my booty hole?
Pound
that-
Town,
Yeah,
Sexy
that's-
Red.
Oh my god, bro!
Sexy
It's just
Red.
like
I got a
don't-
lot of dick
She looked
bars.
like
in
and
my
then,
Raps.
and then there was I was watching an interview the other day on No Jumper where this chick was getting mad about this one chick who was making a song about eating ass or eating her dude's ass or something like that. Roasted her, funny as fuck, but it was just like, how do you feel your songs are affecting little girls and shit like that? And she's just like, I don't care.
Do you remember the Yang Yang twins though?
Hell yeah.
So I mean, just because the girls are doing it doesn't mean the guys have. Wait till you see my dick. Wait till you see my dick.
Well,
Like I heard that
that's
at
that
6 years
cognitive-
old. I heard that at 6 years
That's
old.
that cognitive dissonance, though. It's just like to most of us, you know what I'm saying, we ain't gonna bother with it. But for some reason, I don't understand why there's a bit of backlash on the female end of things because it's just like, think about Iggy Azalea when it came out. No, she wasn't rapping about sexual things all the time, but she also wasn't rapping period because all that shit was written for. But then
She
you
was
look at
rapping
people like
doo-doo.
Ice, you look at
Doo-doo
people like Ice
butt.
Spice, you look at people like Megan Thee Stallion who can rap about whatever.
I thought
Sex
Iggy was
sells.
cool
It
for
just-
Sex
real.
sells.
It does, but
Sex
like
sells.
I fuck with
She
that shit.
she had a
Bro,
voice.
I
She
blame
could
it on-
rap. She just stopped.
You watch people eat a Reese's cup on a commercial all sensually. You just don't even know it. I'm serious.
Yeah,
They eat it all sensually because you want to have now a Reese's cup.
It's like,
Sex
oh man, that
sells.
looks so delicious. Let me-
Right, right. I'm serious. Next time you watch commercials, look out for them commercials. I promise you. It's
Every
all
time I eat a Reese's
subconscious.
now, I'm gonna think about WAP.
I blame
I
whole
heard
situation.
WAP on Bohemian Rhapsody, a remix. Have you ever heard
I
that?
wanna hear
It's
that so bad now.
crazy. It's crazy.
But Jared, what were you saying?
I was gonna say I blame it on social programming. I was just listening to a 2-hour podcast earlier today where they were discussing how gender roles are starting to switch. Men are becoming more feminine. Men are becoming more feminine. Women are becoming more masculine.
Mhm.
The roles are starting to switch, but because of again social programming, you have a lot of people have a preconceived expectation of how men are supposed to act and how women are supposed to act in any way, shape, or form. Be it the media, be it music, be it like socially.
Mhm.
That's starting to shift, but because of again that cognitive dissonance caused by that, it's just like, oh, so why are men now talking about like more like sensitive subjects? That's not proper. That's not the way I was like raised to believe things are supposed to be. Same thing with women. Why are women now being more bold about like sexuality and like sex in general? Like that, there's nothing wrong with that, but like just conditioning, years of the way our society has like pushed gender roles and norms on people is like the fact that it's shifting is a good thing, but that resistance is going to happen because nobody's used to it. You've just been conditioned to think that way.
That's fair.
I like what I like. I'm straight, but y'all consider Rick James feminine?
Me personally, no.
Because that man,
No, me personally, no.
because that if you do what that man did,
Flamboyant, yes. Feminine.
How though? Because he painted his nails and his lips and did
Yeah,
makeup and
glitter
wore
on
tights.
his
See, but that's the
face.
thing.
Glitter
But that's
on
the
the
thing, though.
face.
But that's the thing, though. You can look at people like Prince and niggas like that, and I think that's probably the manliest thing that you can
But
do.
I like what I like, and that's what I'm saying. That's
You
what
know
I'm
what I'm
getting
saying?
at is that never's ever gonna deter me from what I want. So these people are following what they want, and they're blaming everybody else as well. It's like these followers that are like, oh, this is that. No. Because like I feel like the narrative maybe is not being pushed. I think people. It's like, okay, here's something I'll talk about.
Okay.
My ex, I was in an interracial relationship, okay? And people
Shout out to interracial dating.
people would say
Shout out
people
Dr.
would
Umar.
say things to us in public, right? But and they would say, "Oh, why are they pushing this narrative? Why are they pushing this?" But it's really you just don't see it a lot, so it points out.
They were
to
asking
you
you
in
what
your face.
exactly? They were asking
Why are they
what-
pushing this narrative? Why are people being interracial? And that's the same thing they'll say with everything else.
So they were asking you why you were dating someone who was not
Correct.
white or
a
whatever.
couple times, all the time.
That's
really.
weird, nigga. We
Bro, people really felt like that.
All the
We've been
time,
on
dude.
those-
I used to get
People do
stares.
not like that shit.
Nah,
I thought
bro.
only black people were like
Bro,
that.
seriously.
Still don't.
That's what I'm
Nah,
saying,
it's
nigga.
both.
Like,
It's
You
both
thought only
sides.
black people were racist?
no, not that. Obviously not. No, obviously not that. But I'm just.
Damn, I guess
Just it's
I never wanted to think that that though evil can be as evil is.
It's just. It's
I never
what-
wanted to believe that people could be like that.
Like, oh, it's
Me
really
either.
like
But
this?
say
Me
you're
either.
Really
say
like
you're
that.
conditioned. You've never seen. Listen, when I went. I don't know. It's just like what I'm saying is like you see it and you're like, wow, that's different. And then you're seeing more people follow that, and you're like, wow, that's different. And that's just something that you're not used to growing up. Growing up, we don't put your worldview as small because, I don't know, you go to New York and everybody's dressed nice. You know what I mean? Everybody's got the freshest clothes because they get it 2 days early.
That's
and that's just a
culture.
different culture. It's a culture inside of a culture inside of a subculture. And
Well, that's the thing. I think you guys are both basically saying the same shit. It's like you kind of have to not go with the grain and do what you like. I mean, I as a person who's also part of the LGBT, some other stuff, I also like what I like, but that doesn't mean that no matter what I do, whether it's with my words or my actions, that I think it makes me any less
Right.
manly or any less or whatever the fuck, because like what I do is for me. It's not for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the fuck you got to say to me and however the fuck you think of me isn't ever going to matter. And like he said, I never wanted to believe people are that bad to start with. Like I grew up in an all-white neighborhood, but I'll tell you what, as a child, I really didn't experience that much racism. As I got older, I realized how racist some of my friends' parents were, but like they kept that shit far enough away from me to where I never knew about it till I was old enough, and they never apparently taught it to their kids because I was their best fucking friend. So it's not like I grew up with this jaded idea of what it could be. But then, as you say, you get out of the world, you get your worldview expanded, and you realize that there are certain people out there who are just kind of backwards and just don't know any better.
it's just what sometimes it's just like all they know. So
Yeah,
That
yeah,
apple
for sure.
spoils the bunch.
Oh yeah, and don't get me wrong.
I mean,
Like
by
I
accident.
as much as I want to paint my nails at some point, I'm still probably not gonna do that shit for a while just because of like a male pride thing. But I'm getting over it.
I used to get dogged for this, bro.
Hey, what's
This,
for it?
you know what I mean? This makes me gay, but I think
How
that's.
so?
I
Nigga,
think
Tupac
that's,
had like 2 of them
that's
shits,
what
bro.
I'm
Like,
saying.
what you talking about?
That's what I'm saying though. Is like it shouldn't matter.
Exactly.
It shouldn't matter if sexual orientation should not fucking dictate
Matter.
how you live
Oh, yeah,
your
for
life.
sure. Choice is really what matters. Is that-
Correct.
So
Correct.
when you guys rap, what is your subject matter about? Are you rapping about your beliefs, or like you said, you don't want to rap about your fucking day? So what are you talking about?
Love, life,
All right.
anger, pain,
All right.
all the things that bother me, the things I want to change, the things that
Therapy.
yes,
Growth.
and but also a lot of vanity, and sometimes
So
I get
elaborate on that.
for yourself. It's more like I get sometimes stuck because I am a Christian, so I sometimes get stuck about that
You a
shit.
Christian? It's like, no. It's like, no. It's like, no, bro. It's like,
No
no.
worries.
I'm just fucking with you.
So sometimes vanity rap fucks with me because I'm not. But at the same
So
time,
describe your vanity rap. What are the things that you rap about for you specifically? Because I know you got some. So when you're talking about the lyrics that you're putting in it.
yeah, it's a vanity is about yourself, inwards,
Yeah.
looking inwards and being like, I did this, I did that. And
So
that
you're
bothers
talking
me.
about your accomplishments.
Correct.
As most people do when it comes to rap music.
Right, and actually, it was I forget what song. What's that song? It's on Jeffrey when Young Thug talks about, or is it? Remember when Young Thug's talking about not wanting to do the music he's doing because he's a Christian, but it's all, you know what I mean?
Oh,
He's a Christian.
Yes, and he gets fucked up about it too. So that shit bothers me. But other than that, I rap about how I feel.
Tell somebody you a Christian. What the
He
fuck?
does. He
He said it in
does.
his song. He said multiple
He
songs
does.
where he talks
And
about
For
it.
real?
He talks about it in his music like all the time.
You ain't listening.
Well, Lord, in the mighty name of Jesus, change his life in jail right now.
He's dropping an album tomorrow.
Motherfucker, you Christian and you putting out poison. I mean, what the fuck going on? I mean, listen, I wanted to, first off, I commend you.
That
Because
Wyclef Jean was great though, by the way.
I'm sorry.
What?
That was a good song. Wyclef Jean by him was a good
Oh,
song.
yeah.
Yeah. I commend you because a lot of people, like, they won't even say that they, Christian or whatever. Because
Gotta put him first.
bro, for real, like, because
Yeah.
that's a whole thing while we talking about different demographics and that sort of thing. Like, it's hard to even be. That's one of the reasons that I feel like some of these people, they be writing these narratives against people, bro.
We're all gonna sin. We're all sinners. We all sinned at least 10 times a day, brothers.
Bro,
That's what I'm saying.
I can tell that.
But
y'all
I'm
three
saying,
about to-
but we don't just sin, no.
No, but listen, that's what I'm saying is that we're put on this earth and we're gonna sin. It's a worldly view.
Yeah,
We're worldly people. We're gonna make mistakes, and that's the point, is so we can repent.
Bro, since I know that the three of y'all about to make a gospel album, I got.
But I'm saying,
I gotta use that
I'm just
tag.
saying, there's
Repenting is
more in the
literally
world
growth.
than just sin, though.
I gotta
That's
hop.
all I'm saying, though.
Can you-
We gon' sin, but we
Jared.
ain't gotta just sin. Motherfucker, go get something to charity.
Can you picture these three on the Can you picture these three on the track and I just hop in like, damn, son of God, where'd you find this?
I put a milli to charity.
Judas on the track.
I mean, do something nice. I mean, golly, like, hey, why is the internet trying to act like this Gunna shit is hot? It's not.
He didn't snitch.
I don't think he did.
Young
either.
Thug
I don't
ain't
give
it.
a fuck if he did or not. That's
Melly
just
is not getting
hard.
out. Melly is not getting out, by the way.
You didn't like the new Gunna album?
I need to listen. I'm gonna give it an honest whole listen through.
Okay.
That's what, like, but I peep, like, I don't know, like
Skip it
3
through.
songs,
Yeah,
4
exactly.
songs.
Block now, keep it
I
in.
was like, this isn't even as good as like. I'm running the spot. That is hot. Do that.
Literally.
He really wasn't
Literally
trying that
hot.
time though. That's
Yeah.
probably why it was hot.
Do,
Hot in here.
do that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I can leave. My bad.
Come on,
But yeah, you
bro.
guys. So you guys have
That
been
was me.
That
going.
is
How
needed.
long you guys been working together?
Damaged.
5
That's
years.
dope.
So are you guys under a
Yeah.
label?
Self-managed.
We
Okay.
Yeah, independent.
So
Damaged Kids is a
So you
collective.
guys are doing like a Macklemore Ryan Lewis thing?
No,
It's a
no, no, no,
collective?
no. It's a collective.
How many of y'all is it?
2.
No,
No.
shit, we're a collective.
But no.
That's a duo.
No, it's a collective.
Okay, I
We
respect.
used to
It's
have-
a whole
we
brand.
used
It's,
to have-
it's
yeah,
Wu-Tang,
we're-
like the shirt.
Okay, I got you.
We
Yeah,
used
I
to-
got you.
And we got people all around the globe that like our videographer and co-creator. He
Yeah.
lives in Florida, so
Yeah,
he's
okay,
technically in the group.
So the rest of the clan is like spread out?
Yeah, just spread out.
Oh,
And then
okay,
once-
yeah.
Yeah, and once we, I mean, me and
I'm
him
serious
are the
about going to
main ones.
London though.
Yeah, we kind of have
We've
an,
been
we,
talking
we have
about
a we have a buddy in
You gotta
Europe
go to
right now.
London.
One of our videographers is in Young.
That would be
London,
sick.
right?
3:30 a.m.
I'll hit up my boy RD.
Shout out Sam.
Yeah.
Well, I thought you was rapping. He said that I'm litty as fuck. I hit up my boy RD.
You guys do.
He
You guys
does.
freestyle at all?
Always.
Play
Play
beat.
freestyle probably every time.
Yeah, you guys about ready to play a
So we
beat?
drop a little,
Sure.
little
All right.
free
What time is it?
freestyle.
9:27.
All right, y'all want to
I'd
do like
take
what?
one earphone off.
What you got? Like
If I
three?
was you.
Would y'all want to do like 3-4 beats?
I don't care. We can go 15.
Spin it however. Whatever.
Ooh, I like it.
The more I'm warmed up, the better. Because
Yeah, fuck
sometimes
it. We got Charlie here too. So
Yeah,
Sometimes-
let's
This
go.
man over here is mad, bro. Do you hear he said 15?
Let's have some fun, mates.
Yeah, like what's all
It's
this
a
in?
good day to die,
This one
mate.
yours, Charlie?
Bro, I hate this beat. I want. Yeah, let them. I ain't gonna say
Yeah.
nothing. I'm gonna just let them be good. Don't even say it's my beat. Just play the beat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just do the thing.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I'm gonna send you some new.
Okay.
It's the kids, we in, we the shit, go give, I'm in, roll the spliff, roll it, bounce it in, I'm in, no one, no win, no win, no lose,
Yo,
I'm in.
KB, that's my twin.
Yeah.
We're going to the end.
Yeah.
Got the Benz in the trans. It's the men, it's the kids.
That's That's my bitch, yeah. That's my bitch, yeah. I'm off the bitch, yeah. I'm about to get gone. Sitting on my middle, I just was with it. Spin on the instrumentals, I'm good. Baby, I'm in it. Motherfucker visit, I'm getting till I'm coming right from the hood. Baby, I'm this is on a one method. My battery pack coming right from the hood. I just don't hit it, I just want it. Tell it, man, I'm good. Yeah, I'm in. Yeah, I'm in. Yeah, yeah, we in. Yeah, we in. Yeah, we in. Charlie's in. Parker.
Hey, Mr. Parker, I go harder. Hey, thank you for my daughters, Holy Father. Any artist getting slaughtered, yeah, regardless. Who gon' come and guard us? Feeling like Manu Ginobili mixed with Kobe Bryant. 24, I'm scorching, human torture, Johnny Storm. Man, let it rip like Beyblade. Hey, I don't fuck with the KKK, but I'm in your hood. Wish a nigga would. Smoking on some good. Finna hit a fort. Tiger Woods. Wait, did the beat come back?
Okay.
Hating cause I'm black.
Okay.
Man, your shit so whack.
Okay.
Hey, tick like tack. I don't know. Pass.
Give me, I'm sipping the shit and baby, I'm just I'm living on. I ain't saying shit, you so about it.
I don't really fuck with triplets, so I got him on my business.
For real though.
Around where you tripping.
Yeah.
Fucking with the kids you tripping.
Yeah.
Pull up to the where you living.
Wood grain and I'm sipping. Hey, wood grain and I'm tipping. Yeah, Mike Jones and I'm giving. These bars all the time, she gon' sipping. Baby, I'm ambassador, she gon' live in. Motherfucker, why I got all songs to listen.
Let's go. Turn up.
Sitting on all circles, getting my all vertical.
Yeah.
All on my C vertical.
Yeah.
Fucking your Jenny. Like I'm on vertical.
Yeah.
I be on Betty. Get me on Benz. I be on Don Super.
Wait.
See me in bands, push me in dance. I don't want ends, I don't go cans. I don't need friends, I just got them. I don't want bands, I don't want tens. Sometimes I just sound like M. I don't want pen, I don't want pan. They're just dependent on my flow. Every guy told, every time so. Motherfucker die, I die oh slow.
That sound like some X shit. This is for my exes. Catch me out in Texas. Yeah, you know I'm flexing. Shout out Kylie, made me smile. You know that's my bestie. All circles media, little bitch, come make investments. Please don't test me, won't get the best of me. Been reading in the Old New Testament. Yeah, the best of me. That's out to Elohim. Said that I'm gonna go to hell. Yeah, LOL, man. What the hell? Couldn't start me with a wait. Let me pick it up. I don't give a fuck. Charlie Parker. I feel like I can I love when you find the flow, but you can't like.
Yeah, you just say gibberish.
You feel it though.
That's why I be freestyle.
You feel me? Oh, this called bounce.
Can I just say that this dude raps like he like black chicks?
I like that.
You can tell this. You can tell he fuck with black women just by how he's like.
Yeah. Shout out for him liking black girls.
Just a little bit.
Run that back, actually. Run that back real quick.
This one ain't long. Like I said, it's called bounce. Bounce. Young came back with the bounce. Dope, you don't need no announce. Dope, you can get it by the ounce. Like, Young came back with the bounce. Young came back with the bounce. Young came back with the bounce.
Bitch better bounce. Bitch better bounce. I don't know I'm out. My kids is on the couch. Get the fuck off my couch. I also wanna rouse. I'm a bitch on the shop. Spit a bitch very route. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. I be coming ready when the fucking did the say that. Until the cops are raiding me. I've traded me. Motherfucker to say to me. Flying from a steady going 80 past a steady 80 ready for no say. I'm a city motherfucking jitty bitty. I be sitting since a jit like hey.
Why the fuck you got your shoes on in my house? Bitch, told you take them bitches off. Bitch, or I'ma have to knock you out. I did what I wanna, so I came.
Move that, Otto.
Yeah, came mixed done. Wait.
Oh, marijuana, you say my wanna. You can make wanna. Fuck on a bitch and her name Juanita. Sip my Nita. I got more roll up this reefer.
Roll up that reefer.
Roll up that reefer.
Roll up that reefer.
I remember when I used to live with Khalifa. And I got a shorty that's a eater.
I got two teeters. I be on the beaters. Come on, suck on your TTs, please. I'm in chase on beats. I'ma give me my G's. Young KBG and I pull up on the scene like.
Pull up on the scene, and I'm super mean. You ain't fucking with the team. RGUE, since you wanna fuck with me, Charlie P. By the way, I made the motherfucking beat. Now I'm finna talk my shit, gotta walk it out. DJ nigga, with you talking about bullets for the birds, gotta squawk it out. Nigga, I don't even wanna wait. Don't try try to box me out, you gotta box me in. I'm finna lock it in, I'm feeling confident, cocky, and I've been eating all my broccoli. I'm broccoli when his waist come off.
Wait, when you finna box me, I'm finna knock you out. Baby, I'm a kiss on my locks ain't style. Like I said, get the fuck up my couch.
Hey, me, them, and J-Dos. That shit will go so crazy.
Hold on. I gotta say something. What I just witnessed between that, like, we gotta put that on like a cipher or something like that. Like that shit, like, y'all remember that Sub Me In video that Futuristic did with Devon Terrell? Like, y'all just pulled that shit off, like, just without even
He challenged me.
But listen, bro. No, check this out. I'm gonna have to give you your ones though, because listen, you brought out XO for no reason. Like, you know what I'm saying? That wasn't even Charlie just now. Like, you brought out a whole other persona.
I'm ready to go again.
We don't even get that nigga most often.
For real, cause you gotta have somebody who like ready to, and you too, bro.
That's your best.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta have somebody who like also wanna rap. You know, do you want to rap or not? Motherfucker, like the fuck?
Like, I just like to rap.
Hey, she said it's not.
Where you going?
Sound like some Aaron McCartney.
That's what literally what I almost said that shit. I was like, it sounds like some fucking that's crazy.
I need you to focus on me. If we could get a girl singer,
I was just saying that earlier.
or maybe even Dev.
Why you trying to focus on me? I'm trying to focus on us. I'm trying to get in that track. I'm trying to get in that cut. Yeah, I know you feeling me, boo. Hope you don't fuck with the crew. I just been do what it do. Pull up on you with a toolie, let it loose, do what it do.
Hey.
I'm just trying to love you. I don't need nothing above you. I just wanna hug you. I just wanna hug you. Maybe just fuck you. Hit it when I rub you. I just wanna rub now. Hit it rub now. I be up now. And I'm up now. Can you hold me down when I'm up now? Can you hold me?
And that body look lovely. Trying to get all up above you.
Yeah.
Only look out just above me.
Yeah.
So I've been here with my cousins. Fucking this shit and I'm real independent. Real independent. Yeah, we back in this shit to spend it. Throwing it up, the stacks expanded.
Damn, she looks so good in spandex. I'm trying to get her annex in my index like a Pokemon. Just when I'm walking on. I don't want to walking on. I just wanna feel like this. I'm open on. Who the fuck I'm Odin? I just want this. I chose to win. Charlie said, not everybody gotta sin every day. I don't wanna sin every day. I just wanna zip up hand every day. Pushing on the wind in the light, Lil J. I just wanna feel like alright, okay. I'm just right, alright, okay. Okay, right. Bitches so when I don't want shite. Wait till I met it and I leave no sight.
You hate when I'm not at home. You just hate when you alone. You don't wanna be at home. Chilling with the kids, gotta put them in the bed. Hey, first they need a bath. Then it's story time. Daddy at the lab. I'm sorry, I'm in the studio. Had to play my cards right like Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't even eat booty hole. Yeah, that's the only word that I could find that rhyme. I'm sorry that I don't really got no time, but I've been listening to Justin Bieber. Wanna hit Toronto for no reason.
Not gonna stop this shit until I pull up in a Supra though. Uber Joe, I'm a Uber show. I get Ubered everywhere I go. Every motherfucker with a hair like Joe. I don't got hair when I cut my flow. I don't kill no one when I cut my hair, but I kill this speed so I cut my hair.
Hey, I don't even cut my shit. Gotta go to a wedding. And I hold and so you got a whole lot of pudding. She want me to put in, finna go in. I'm the father of Gohan and Goten. That mean I'm Goku. I'm so cute. Motherfuckers poses like Hercule. Yeah, clap for me like Hercules. Moses. I'm a part those C's. I'm a part those C's. I've been reading all these other rappers obsolete. So that means D-E-F-E-A-T. Bitch, you're up for defeat. Get off my feet. Get off my feet. Nah, nigga, I ain't finished. I've been eating my spinach, and I gotta fit it. Ever gotta spit it? I don't even fit in. But I'm with the Damaged Kids, R-O-G-U-E. One's Charlie Parker, you know what it is, and you know I'm not finished. I'm really gonna get it for real. Really that nigga for real. Really gonna spit it on top of the top. Damn, I'm done. I love it.
It's an All Circles music collection.
I like it here.
All right, I need Charlie to rap on like some soulful boom bap shit.
Ooh, for real.
I never heard Charlie rap on no soulful boom bap shit.
I got a couple. I don't do it a lot.
I need it.
I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna send a beat.
I feel sweaty.
We got one more beat after
My
this.
palms are wet. I'm squeaking Netty. Ready, go. Bitches throwing rapid flow. I'm just playing. Yeah, this is okay. I know exactly what to do. No, I don't. All right. I don't know what to say. This beat kinda weird. I don't know what to say. Right here, hey, I don't know what to say, but I'm gonna try. I don't know what to say. I hope I die a long life. Vision on like in my knife. I don't have nothing to do. Carter, take this beat from me, cause I can't rap on it, and I need help on you, dude.
Yeah, you got it.
Dropping my shoe, dropping my fist, and I'm dropping cuckoo. Go extinct like a dodo. Hit a flow though at a rojo. With mo shows. And I got this fucking beat like Chrono. So ho show. Hold the whole world in my hand like a Atlas. And the platinum. See if that shit. I just went platinum. 1 million. Hits you in the mash it. On chill you. Got your girl on the mattress. She an actress. And I'm an actor. Send the back to her. Put the backstand with the backsis. Who the fuck do you know when you talk to me? Oh, don't walk when I walk the scene. Baby, you wanna run the
Oh shit!
Yeah, you had it, bro. What was that at?
Athlete, I'm a daddy. Never make me happy. Want a happy ending, and I got gotta hold a lot, got a lot of money. Gotta spend it. Why you so fine like a ticket? Flip a trap like a gymnast. Reading, writing, and arithmetic. You know Charlie been a lunatic. Yeah, I listening to Ludacris. Nah, nigga, you ain't true to this. No, you not new to this. And in the Kuna, the sun, and the noon, and the Kuna Matata ain't gotta know. Yeah, it's called sick. Yeah.
That little beat switch.
Can you turn this up, Adam? Cause it's low. Want you wanna rock the stadium, wanna rock the crowd. Every single person know your name, scream it out loud. Tell me what you, tell me what you do it all that. Want you rock the stadium.
Wow.
There you go. Start it over.
Hold on, I got something that I actually wrote.
Oh, you got it written for?
Let me do something. I'm gonna see if it actually fits, cause this is.
That's as loud as it go?
Yeah.
That's me, cause I hadn't rapped on it yet.
Life ain't nothing but a face fuck. Tuck my nuts, yeah right, I'd rather free base some. Park my whip, spark my shit as I chase from a narcoleptic on narcotic. Part of me if I say some. Marksman would dealt with the target. Scatter my brothers in arms, catch the carnage. You know you started it. My blood's name is Cadence, so at least I know I keep my rhythm in heart. I fucking riddle with the rattle wasted earth we live on. Think of a martyring, right? Don't call airplane mode. Look and fight too far gone, so we have to live on. I'll sing about you in my songs, fucking screaming out for help. I years of fight. I crawl Blanca, tough talk for the one who has a face made for rock 'em, sock 'em. All that dick sucking would probably be impossible with a jaw problem. So lock up, get locked jaw, pick your pants up, or I'll call one of the homies. They'll use it to get their rocks off.
Hey,
Find the booth.
Damn, who hurt you, nigga? What happened? Damn, what did she do?
She got Luci.
A lot. Yeah.
I said it's grimy in the booth. The shit get chipped like my tooth.
Hey.
I'm too legit, I came in, I can't quit. MC hammer pants with the blick.
Yeah.
Hey,
Shit, you know the drill like we banging.
Yeah.
You know the drill and the speakers got it banging.
Banging.
You know I keep these bitches swinging like my head is. And y'all don't even know where I'm at it. Yeah, I got that devil's lettuce in my pocket. I swear to God, this motherfuckers is talking. I cannot correspond it. We don't have no real correspondence. I'm on a different planet. I'm Wayne playing guitar.
Hey.
Lot of horn tonic, aquanicon, symphonic. I feel like I'm fucking monix. Wait, I need a monocle, cause my eye doesn't work. Hold on.
I'm so bionicle,
Hey,
you
there
couldn't
it
feel
is.
me, you don't feel me. I just need a lot of big pay, like Hillary,
Hey.
not Duff. Hillary Duff is tough. I seen this one meme on the internet of her butt, but I'm married from the same state as Drew Carey. Halloween shit'll get black, mask off. Wait, scary. Wait, hey, shoot it out, Jason Terry. Then
Get dunked on Jason Terry.
Amazing. You guys did an amazing job. Now, we are to the segment where we are actually going to play one of your songs for the crowd who has not heard you yet. And then after that, we're going to need to tell you where we can find the rest of the music. So, do we have a track ready for
Let
the
me
guys?
pull up that spot.
Should we do Limbo?
Spotify.
Yeah.
You guys can perform it if
Bodies?
you want.
Let me know
Vibe with it.
which one would you prefer?
Give me a suggestion, cause I gave you two.
I didn't like either of them.
I know you didn't.
Whatever y'all sent me was hard.
We ain't
So-
playing. That's new.
Oh, okay.
That's
I think that one was
That's
unreleased.
that new
They
news.
ain't ready for that one.
That's the if you want to leak,
They ain't
don't
ready
leak
for
it,
that one.
please.
I mean, y'all can leak it right now.
Nah, we gotta still upload it.
So, yeah. Well, this goes out next Thursday.
I guess we can play him Limbo. I don't really have a better suggestion.
This is not a banger, so just play Limbo.
Okay.
Oh, this is just to get a little taste
Some-
of what
some
you guys
variety.
have.
Wait.
Why did I
I don't
Trinidad
know. I think
James
For
up there?
Glory's pretty
You
good.
want to do For Glory? We can do For Glory. Yeah.
For Glory is
spin
our
that
most
shit.
hip hop track, I guess.
Okay.
Oh my god, I love that song.
Hip hop esque track.
Just
You
two
know who else is
verses.
in my top 5?
Man, that
Trinidad James.
Oh yeah, Trinidad's actually
you
like.
like all the weird
all my
rappers.
rank.
Yo, listen, I'm actually. You know that song "Females Welcome" that he's doing?
Yes.
I actually, I'm actually remixing that for my comedy album.
Oh, that would be dope.
Yeah.
Wait, you're gonna remix it
My
like
rock.
Don't believe me, just watch.
My side, my main bitch,
Kobe,
my
Kobe,
main
Kobe.
hoe ain't feeling
Which
me
one was it,
no more.
Limbo?
Nice one.
For Glory.
Limbo?
Now, can you spell it
Is
for
that
the spell it for the people
Glory.
who don't know how to
Oh,
spell
for
it?
glory.
Damn
We're
it.
not gonna do limbo.
Damaged Kids.
DAM.
To the camera.
Oh, DAMNAGEDKIDS, all caps, no space.
And that's on Spotify. If you guys want to
Everything.
find this song.
Spotify, Apple Music,
Everything.
YouTube,
DistroKid.
Deezer.
Wherever you can get it.
If you got LimeWire, that's crazy, but you can find us probably on there too.
If you're like near
That's
him, he can
crazy.
airdrop it to you. So like,
Right.
it's-
Yeah.
Facts.
You're
You
nearby.
recognize me.
If
I
you
got
see
You
me,
guys got
down
any
here.
shows coming up?
Yeah, we got a show on July 8th at Everfest.
Oh, okay.
Where's that located?
I was gonna
Where is Everfest?
the boonies.
Yeah, the boonies. That's
Nigga,
how
that does not
Yeah,
narrow it
yeah,
down.
yeah.
That's most of Ohio.
Let me look at the.
The real boonies, though.
Hold on.
Michigan?
Nah, it's in Ohio. Michigan. Fuck
Hey,
Michigan.
we can't
Still
talk
ain't narrowing it down.
We got homies in Michigan.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck Michigan. Go Bucks.
Yeah.
It is
Remember when Shanklin did that shit in the
Delroy,
middle of slum?
Ohio.
Delroy, Ohio.
Yeah,
Sounds like it'd be like a California town.
it'd be a little festival.
It's not.
Delroy, Ohio, man. And you're like
Camping and
that's
shit.
the-
Oh, yeah,
It's
camping,
like
camping and
West
shit.
Virginia. In
We kind of did. We did something similar. We did Fest not too long ago, which is basically it was the same thing.
Colin was actually here on the last two.
Oh, nice.
Man,
I think we got another. He's doing another event.
We
same
gotta
night.
get y'all back, bro.
Oh, yeah, we
for
got to
sure.
do another show. We had a couple in the
Whenever.
works.
Bro, if
So
we still working together by the time we all go out to South by, I think you should come with us. It would be dope.
Got you.
All right, you guys ready
Yes,
Yep.
sir.
for glory?
Oh, the beat's sick already. Who mixed this?
I mixed
Wait
it.
till that shit.
Yeah, talk that shit. I love it.
All in house.
Hey,
No hook.
Yeah, true hip hop shit.
I think I always knew where my path ended. I follow my trajectory, I don't see how this could be different. So before I fall, I raise havoc, only hoping they speak of me before I'm long gone. The only thing left is my songs. Never wanted to reach my peak because that means my record's broken. It's messing with my energy, I'm constantly trying to hold it. Even the optimist told me half empty. A piece of me is missing and the devil stays tempting. Maybe I just grew up quick and now that I'm here, it's what I expected. I'm not impressed, they gon' tax me on my thoughts when I release this. Clinging like a leash that has no business breathing. Burning, maybe we can settle the scorch and get even. I'm not a rebel, I was just taught to call out the bullshit. Take nothing but greatness from your contemporaries, I'll never be an ease man. Fuck you, it's open season, never content for anything, man. Most alive when they got me down bleeding. So many things lost for us to feel human. I'm looking for a place that only exists when I'm dreaming of lush hues, beautiful enough to make a blind man step out for a view. Clearly for the first time I feel new. Ye warned me about the lights and staying focused. Hawk reminded me that a lot of people go hungry, but most eyes full of hate. Should I stop and hide from the shade? Is it better to stay out the rain and say absolutely nothing?
When I was young, they said they gon' get tough. That's why the team's so buff, bitch. Don't get mixed up. I've been the king for a month, so now I do what I want. Crystal and green in my blunt. Done kept it real from the jump. Don't need the keys if we jump. Start the ignition at once. Down from the depths of my lonesome, I'm a belligerent pup. Life is a mix of wisdom and love. Yeah, I do it all for the glory. Pull out the switch, we grown up. The muscles that's on my knuckles pulverize you to dust. How you surprised that I require something flyer than doves? Styles compared to mine, a recipe for destruction. From the teeth of my sons, I surrounded by dusk. I fall asleep once a month, a bunch of rules, I eat the sheep from the gut. This game we play with you bitches like tooth decay. I need dentists cause you're too sweet for the street. You could leave the cave on the stretcher, suplex your head for good measure. Quick snap your neck like a pencil if you approaching a rental.
Get bodied on instrumentals.
If ever you pay attention, you notice we got protection. Detect the pressure, we handle this shit too hype for you stand.
Yeah, y'all make me want to rap.
Of course.
It's one night only.
It's one night only.
that shit was fucking.
Is that's the one that blew up?
Nah, Hood Rat Shit with my friends is the one that blew
Why
up.
we ain't play that one?
That one's just
Play that one.
Hold on 1 second. If y'all want to hear it,
We
y'all
should
gonna
tell
have to.
people to go listen.
Y'all have to
There
go
we
listen
go,
to that.
yeah.
We can't give them all the good stuff.
Damn.
Hey, I don't. Hey, if you torrent that shit, at least you're listening. Just so
Yeah.
you know, torrent my shit, please.
But as a matter of fact, I'm gonna need y'all socials. Please tell it to the camera.
Steal
Where
my
can,
shit.
where can they find you?
At DamnagedKids, DamnagedKids, no space, and then my social is Kobe KBG on all socials.
And my handle, some Luci, no spaces, SOMELUCI, just everywhere.
Bada bing.
You guys have any streaming sources? Like you guys play video games or anything? Got any streams going on?
No, we don't stream. We just play
Yeah.
video games.
Do you guys got a YouTube channel?
Yeah, we have a YouTube channel. It's the same thing. Well, if you can look us up on DamnagedKids Media on our YouTube, that's
So
just
it's DamnagedKids, how you spell it, and then media.
Yeah, media. That's our YouTube, and that's just because like I said, we are a collective, so
Yeah.
we can do solo shit. That's what I made it. So it's not we're a duo. It's like we do duo shit a lot, but we can still have the
Like
ability.
Run the Jewels. Killer Mike
Yeah.
just dropped his shit.
Correct.
So
like,
who's the main producer of the
Jewels
duo
Pass.
as of right now?
I'm pretty much the manager
I
and
just be
producer
rapping.
and rapper.
All right.
I only rap.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you,
Make videos too. I do it all really.
Well, I'll tell you
Make
what.
all my own content.
you were definitely impressed. On some real-
Thank
and
you.
I
It was
hope
nice
that-
meeting y'all.
I hope the rest of you guys who are watching are just as impressed. You can find those guys on all platforms. If you would like to listen to their music, please give them a like, please give them a follow, as well as us. Like and follow, hit that bell notification if you'd like to be notified whenever we do these. I have a new show coming out for All Circles Media, so be on the look for that.
Oh shit.
Oh, yep. We got a couple shows coming up. Big media push coming out as well. So be on the lookout for some new drops, some new merch, and hopefully that Patreon gets up and running.
Yeah, we gotta light.
Patreon, where it's at.
Oh, yeah? You feel me?
We gotta get a light under our asses for this.
Y'all motherfuckers can. I just like y'all
blown away
can
over it.
rap.
I was telling you at
Yeah.
McAlpine
I was
Meadery, and then you
telling-
left
I had
before
to
our
pull.
show.
Y'all was
Wow.
Y'all left before our show.
I
You,
felt
you
bad.
gotta catch Charlie when he's not having an ADHD moment. You feel me?
I felt so
got
bad.
ADHD too, so I feel
It wasn't even that though. Kylie, hey.
Hey, I understand, bro.
Charlie's the
I understand,
kinda,
bro.
Charlie has once when we were on a tour at the Vault. Actually, he was
here
like
we
in the
fucking go.
in the middle of his set. He was like, "All right, guys, I'm gonna take a 15-minute break," and we were like, "What?"
Straight up.
In the middle
Straight
of
up.
his set.
Straight up.
I didn't even want to come, so
I didn't want to be there.
I didn't. That was like the 6th show.
He was already
of the
kind of turned
tour.
before he got on stage
Gotta
anyway.
love it,
so
bro.
it's a surprise.
And I be turned for everybody's set. Like,
That's facts.
You didn't see ours.
bro, I had to go.
You had to leave.
Listen,
Was Gabriel
I know
Angel
you're not
out there
married.
also?
Yeah,
Listen, I know you're not married, but if your wife call you, like,
Whose
come on,
decision was that?
fucking mom, cause she bad.
Yeah, well,
you get
I
a
feel
bad
that.
one, you gotta lock that shit down, cause they
Oh, that's big facts.
for the city girls collect them.
The bad ones are crazy. ones.
Respect our.
She does keep
Honestly,
You
all
gotta
women
respect
are
our
crazy.
Ebony sisters.
she does keep him in check, you know.
Yeah.
Oh.
Betsy keep you in check, Adam.
Hey, I'm not saying she does. I'm saying we
Hey,
both.
see Betsy watching.
I'm saying we
Shit,
both.
I'm over here trying to.
What, bitch?
Shit, I'm over here trying to get checked by a few women. Shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to
Hey.
trying to see what that's
It's
doing.
what I
you know
call
what I'm
a
saying?
good problem. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
listen, I'm a people.
But take your time, though. Take your time. You know what I'm saying? You just had a song that just blew up. Like, they about to come flocking, so you
Oh,
might
yeah, I
as
think you
well
guys
flock her.
about to say some shit up
If they
here.
gonna walk her, you might as well flock her.
Alright.
So did you guys get some playlisting? Is that you guys get on some
We
playlists?
it was Instagram Reels.
Oh, okay.
Hell yeah.
Reels, man. We've been trying to push those.
Oh, we getting there. We getting our thumbnail
trying.
game up there too, for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, we blew up on Reels, and then Spotify put us into
That's dope.
that whatever that playlist is, where their algorithm playlist.
Awesome.
That's
New
dope.
artist
Well, I'm gl-
discovery.
I'm honestly glad they did that because I really think you guys got the sauce, like for real. And then, like you said, that one song just blew up, so it's like you guys just shenanigans. So y'all need to shenanigan. You feel me?
Yeah. We about to. We
Yeah,
about
I
to. We're dropping an album probably this summer. We're getting it
let's
all
go.
wrapped
Oh.
up. So
Not
Al-
probably.
also
It's
speaking-
coming out this summer.
Also, speaking of new drops, we also have a paranormal investigation group that is also affiliated with All Circles Media. So if you want to check out videos of people exploring haunted shit, mainly white folks, follow Jay Sheppy Paradox and his paranormal group. What do we call that again?
We are known as White Sage Paranormal. We have a few original content out right now, but we're sort of limited on editors. I'm one of the only content editors they have right now. So
That sounds like some
if
spooky
you also
editing.
like if anybody out there wants to get involved, we are looking for people to help with like content editing and production. So like, feel free to reach out to me on like one of my socials. You can find me on Instagram at JJBParadox. Also, I would like to announce, while it's still a temporary work in progress, I am currently open for commission work and contracting. So if you need like photo editing, video editing, captures, or shooting done, you can follow my new studio Instagram page at Paradox Productions 333.
Nice.
Yep, and I'm find him on LinkedIn. Mr. XO, where can I find you?
Yeah, okay. Hey, nah, but we're all of that. Whoa, all of that. But yeah, so Charlie CHARLEE Parker XO on IG and TikTok. So yeah,
Get it. And then
Bet.
All Circles Media, all those places. Adam Robb.
You can find me at Ty_the_icon on Snapchat and I hate the gram 23 on Instagram. You don't pay me to say that one day.
There we go.
That is once again another successful episode. So we will catch y'all later. We out.
Peace.